Hello! I think we should be live now. Today, we are going to have a doubleheader in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. One of two doubleheaders on back-to-back days. So today is a doubleheader, round 5 and round 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, split into two different streams, one stream per round. We're going to have a doubleheader tomorrow evening as well, round 7 and round 8. So, before we begin, there was a little bit of information I accidentally fed some wrong information yesterday. There was only one undefeated team remaining. We're actually going to see them being played first. The Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts of the Western Conference are the last undefeated team in the entire league. The Buffalo Amiibashers. I said they were 4-0, they're 3-1. They suffered their first loss in the previous round as they lost to the Cinnabon Splitters. So the Cinnabon Splitters, they get their first win in the regular season. Buffalo, first loss, which means nobody's undefeated in the Eastern Conference. Only undefeated team left is the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts here in the West. With that said, so the record for longest undefeated streak in a single season is 6-0, set by Detroit back in Season 1 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. As mentioned, they went their first 6 games undefeated. I think it got snapped by the Time Zone Squad in round 7 if my memory serves correct. But that is the longest undefeated streak in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Alright, let me make sure that we are live. Let's make sure there's no audio errors, nothing like that. So let me actually come over to my end of things. Let me press some buttons real quick, because I do need to share this league with the Discord server real quick. So, in the meantime, a little bit of story time. So, this morning was a grand opening of a brand new pizza place, kind of close enough to the university where I could get there in 5 to 10 minutes. So, I go to the pizza place. First 100 people who go there get free pizza for a year. Okay, it's one pizza a week per year, but still, that's 52 free personal pizzas, and it's up to 4 toppings too. So you can do pepperoni, small pepperoni, sausage. 4 toppings, that is a lot of toppings, ladies and gentlemen. I am probably not going to be using all 4 toppings each time, but I just got myself 52 free pizzas over the span of 1 year. So that's good. I'm going to be feasting well. That's going to save me money, because I think the actual value of those things is $7, maybe $8 I think is the actual value. And I can get it with dark pepper, all that. So your boy got free pizza for a year. I had to camp out a little, but we got it. Alright, let me share this live stream real quick on the Discord server real quick. This is round 5, part 1 of 2 of a doubleheader. Live now. See round 5 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Season 4. Alright. Press this thing. This is part of a doubleheader. So, as mentioned, the first stream is right here, right now, round number 5. The second stream will get started in about 3 hours from now when we do round 6. Tomorrow is also a doubleheader, as we're going to reach the midway point of the regular season tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to do round 9 in the early afternoon, because in the evening, I'll be going to a football game. No live stream on Sunday. If we live stream on Monday, it is not going to be the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Depending, it might be the Meme Maker or some shiny hunting. Tuesday, we'll do round 10, but after Tuesday, October 14th, we are going to go on a 1-week break with the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, October 15th, Wednesday night, I'm going to be camping out at GameStop for the midnight release of Pokemon Legends ZA. There's going to be some social events, all that, little card game tournament. I'm going to see if I can try to win, even though I've never actually played the card game in almost 10 years. And back then, it was with the special set that teaches you how to play all that, the Steel versus Fairy, Pokemon X and Y, back when Pokemon cards had Fairy typing. Let's see. Might do a past midnight stream when I do get my hands on the game. So between Wednesday and Thursday. But on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, those live streams are going to be specifically for Pokemon Legends ZA. We will not live stream on Sunday as usual because of the football. Monday, if we live stream, it will most likely be Pokemon Legends ZA. Try to wrap up that game during or after the football. But then, on Tuesday, October 21st, we will resume once again with the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League with round number 11. Round 12 will be on the 22nd. And once again, Thursday and Friday doubleheaders on the 23rd and 24th. So that'll be rounds 13 and 14, 15 and 16. So what this means is the trade deadline is October 23rd, 1 hour before the doubleheader. As usual with these doubleheaders, we start 1 hour early. So It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Time, October 23rd. That is the Season 4 trade deadline if you want to make any trades, any roster moves like that. And then to close out Season 4, October 25th, a Saturday. That is when we're going to do the Season 4 playoffs. We're going to do the All-Star game, the first ever All-Star game, and then the best of 5 finals split into 3 separate streams. Alright, so just a little insight on how things are going to look. There's going to be that 1 week break after round 10, between rounds 10 and 11, because of Pokemon Legends EA. Going to be live streaming that game when it comes out. Alright, as for your actual Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, so your round 5 schedule is going to be Amiibo Engage at the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, No Custody at the Novas, Bastion at Detroit, the Ceiling Fans at the Swarm, Ottawa at the Chaos Corps, the Time Zone Squad at the 456 Squadron, Dynamic Divorce at JG Wentworth, Edmonton at Red Plus Blue, the Cinnabon Splitters at the Fun Gang, the Ditto Burritos at Very Dog's team, the Critical Crashers at Your Worst Nightmare, Green Bay at Miami, and Toronto at Buffalo will close out the night. So let's get started. Amiibo Engage. Your roster order is going to be Jacob, Dr. Crockpot, Doodlebob, Redwing, and Raikou, as this team is 3-1. But the last undefeated team in the league is going to get the home game here. It is the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. We are going to see Bisclavette, Ice Eater 40, Yuri, Equinart, and Lego Batman. So let's get started. Amiibo Engage at undefeated Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. Will they get up to 5-0, or will they suffer their first loss here to Holy Wars' team? Jacob, the leadoff, is yet to get his first career KO. As such, can he get it here for Amiibo Engage? Small battlefield, gonna be the home stage for this team. Is the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. They have back-to-back home games. It's gonna be 0. It's gonna be 0 to 15 as Jacob getting the first bit of damage. Take that down smash though. It's 16 to 15 as that Goro. It got reflected, but a King Deity hits it back. It's 57 to 58, right? 58, 35 right now for the forward smash. We're gonna see forward smash miss from the Deity, but Mario does not capitalize. 71 to 35, neutral air. We see the down from the Deity, followed by that side B misses. 83 to 45 between these two as we're gonna see the down throw. We see the up air. Jacob, he will barely survive that up air. We're going to see that up air now, and that one still not able to KO the Mario. He's trying to get his first career KO here in round number 5. It's 120 to 66 right now. Jacob went for the ladder, but he missed the up specials. Just not get the right angle on it, and that Mario is going to be too far. So Jacob still trying to find his first career KO after 5 rounds. He's going to be 0-5 as a leadoff. And the thing is, this is going to be after round 5. So after round 5, leadoff stats going to be officially tracked. But since we're doing a doubleheader, we won't post anything until after round 6 is complete. Bisclavette gets KO'd by Dr. Crockpot. Dr. Crockpot out for Amiibo Engage. He is coming off a 3 KO performance from this team. It's going to be 78 to 0 right now between him and Ice Eater 40. We see the back air, we see the up tilt, we see the up air. It's going to be 98 to 27 right now. 98 to 39, we see the forward smash. 98 to 61 as the Dr. Mario techs this smash attack, I believe, able to survive. He comes back onto the stage, up throw, now a down throw into the up special, but not a strong hit on the up B. Forward smash will miss from Dr. Mario and out of parry. We see no capitalization out there. Side B was able to get too far away. Down smash, Ice Eater 40 gets a KO as Doodlebob coming out for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 0 to 96 right now. Doodlebob off stage out of down B, sent him the wrong direction. Up smash, that's going to get a little bit of chip damage. 29 to 96 between these two. Back air, Doodlebob at 47 right now as we see Ice Eater 40 going to parry that up smash. Does not capitalize there. Down special, Doodlebob off stage. He's going to go high, and we're going to see forward throw, and that PK Thunder, if it hits Ice Eater 40, it's going to, but I don't think she's going to fall short. No, she's going to come back onto the stage. 61 to 50 right now. Lucas does not go for the PK Thunder here. It is 61 to 150 as the Mii Sword Fighter able to rack up 75% onto Doodlebob. We saw an up smash attempt, but now it's going to be a back throw. It misses, so no throw after all. 88 to 154. Up smash. Doodlebop's still alive at 98%, but he's trying to come back down to the screen as we are going to see Ice Eater 40. That's going to be a forward air. Down air. It's going to miss. And Doodlebob gets a KO. It's 3 versus 3, but a huge percent deficit for Amiibo Engage as Yuri. That forward smash got shielded, but this one will not get shielded. It's not a KO quite yet, so Doodlebob is still alive at 126. We're going to see just Doodlebob racking up some damage onto Yuri. It's 126 to 55 right now. So Yuri taking a good chunk of damage, 55% already, but forward smash after the missed up smash. It is 2 versus 3. So it's going to be 0 to 80 right now as right wing. He's had 1 KO in every game so far for Amiibo Engage. Can he keep the streak going? It's going to be 0 to 94 right now. He is an undrafted free agent signing, and we see a side special. Yuri is at 111. Up special on the way back up. 121. We see down smash. Yuri at 135. And right wing with the down air. His streak continues, and he has closed this gap for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 2 versus 2. Right wing versus Equinox right now. Both teams have a byleth in the back. It's going to be 33 to 11 right now, as we're going to see side smash getting shielded into a jab. 33 to 22 right now. The byleths in the back for each team for Amiibo Engage. It's a Season 1 playoff MVP in Raikou, and for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts, it is Lego Batman. So it's going to be 93 to 42 right now, as right wing needs to get some damage onto the Robin soon. It's going to be forward smash getting spot dodge. 107 to 50 right now. Right wing comes back onto the stage. We're going to see the Roy. He's going to go for, that's a back throw from the Robin. 122 to 50 right now. We're going to see Roy. He gets the up smash. Equinox going to be at 71% right now. Up air does not land, but this up smash is get fully shielded. It's a up air from the Roy. 122. Back air from Equinox. Able to KO right wing. Raikou has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Amiibo Engage. If they win, both teams will have a 4-1 record, but if they lose, they fall to 3-2, and the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts will remain undefeated at 5-0. It's 29, 40, 57 to 116 right now, as we see Violet. Up special, up air, it's coming down to the last Amiibo. Lego Batman has a 69% lead right now. It's going to be down special, and she just stood there! So Raikou just stands there for Amiibo Engage. That's a free down special for Lego Batman, and the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts are now 5-0 to start the regular season. A big mistake from Cicada's Byleth Raikou, as this was some beautiful back and forth action. The Fantasy Feet enthusiasts are now 5-0 to start the regular season. They are 1 win away from tying the record of longest win streak to begin the regular season. That was set by Detroit back in Season 1. A 6-0 start to their season. Detroit would finish 12-4, however. Alright, so let's see. I think in the corner of my eye, the football's about to get started, but let's not talk about the football real quick. Let's talk about this right here. Everyone except Jacob gets a KO, as Jacob, officially speaking, as a leadoff now that he has 5 leadoff starts. No leadoff wins, 0-5. We'll see what Amiibo Engage possibly considers doing with the Mario, but for the meantime, Fantasy Feet enthusiasts, they are on top of the Western Conference with that 5-0 record, so they will once again be the 1 seed, as we are doing some of those standings. Forgot to mention what the standings are. We'll possibly talk standings maybe the next day, so in round number 7. Alright, let's head to match number 2, where you're going to see no custody at the Novas. So let's go to the Novas home stage. Going to be Magna Kent, Omega Form. 5 versus, Magna Kent, Omega Form. It's going to be 5 versus 5. So let's properly press that A button real quick. Coming on down. Here he is. There he is. I'm going to get some water while we load the Amiibo for no custody at the Novas. So let's find no custody roster real quick. Both of these teams are 3-1, I believe. So no custody. We're going to see Pangers, Me Sword Fighter, Adult Video. So let's find Adult Video real quick. Alright. Slot 2. It's going to be Crunchy's Link Fish. So this Link is currently one of the Amiibo in the lead in the Chaos lead race right now. He's had 2 KOs in each of the last 2 games. Sorry, each of the last 3 games. Can he continue that streak to go on, or even the 1 KO streak? We'll see. His weakest game so far, round number 1, where he only got 1 KO. But here comes the third Amiibo for no custody. It's going to be NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot. So let's find Star Slot real quick. NetEasy, here she comes. We'll bring her in. Alright, there she is. In the 4th slot, we're going to see NetEasy's Ganondorf Gloostink. So let's find Gloostink real quick, bring him into the 4th spot, number 4. So let's see, no, that is Ted Temple. We need the Ganondorf. So here is the Ganondorf. Had to scroll up a little. He is right above the heroes. And finally, slot number 5 for no custody. It's going to be NetEasy's Hero Gordlock. So let's find Gordlock real quick. Here he is. Bring him in. And there we go. That is your roster order for no custody. let's bring in the roster for the Novas. Alright. So, more water. Water, that's good, that's good. Alright, the Novas. I think we do have a minor bit of a roster order change, but your leadoff is still going to be Cicadas, Zelda, Diabelle. So let's find Diabelle real quick. Where is she? Here she is. In slot number 2, we're going to see, for the first time in season number 4, Duke Fizzles, King Dedede, Zilly Who. So let's find Zilly Who real quick. King Dedede. He's been with the Novas for, I'm not sure how many seasons now at this point. I think he got acquired in a trade or in the off season a few seasons ago, but he is here in the second slot for this team. In slot 3, Eon 2's Link Valorex. Let's find Valorex real quick and bring him in for the Novas. There he comes. In the fourth slot, we're going to have Panger's Dr. Mario. It's him. So it's him. It's him. Panger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas specifically. It's him. Look, he's loading right now. He's running through that tunnel. He is coming. And finally, the fifth Amiibo for this team, it's going to be Mario Dude's Byleth, A+ to me. So that means Joe's Ryu, Talk is Cheap, did get benched in this game. Is being replaced by Zilly Who as every other Amiibo in the roster, moving up or down a slot. Alright, so let's find Talk is Cheap real quick. Joe Ryu. Let's find him. Sorry, not Joe Ryu, but Mario Dude Byleth. Yeah, we need Mario Dude's Byleth, A+ to me. Here she comes, here she is, and there she goes. Alright, it's getting a little hot in my room, so I'm going to turn on my fan real quick. Just gotta do this little step. So, also close the water bottle I forgot. A little bit of IRL stuff I forgot to do before the actual stream began, just because I was on a tight schedule. I mean, I was able to eat dinner at least, so I did get dinner. I'm not going to have to rush between rounds in order to actually eat food, so I did get a nice meal at least. Alright, let me put this here, that there, and let's see. So, we're going to have no custody at the Novas. Both teams, I believe, are 3-1 to begin the first quarter of the season. But let's get the rosters started right now. It's Adult Video, Fipsh, Star Slot, Glue Stink, and Gourd Lock versus Diabelle's, Zilly Who, Valorex, it's him, and A+ to me. Diabelle's is temporarily the default color because both of these Zeldas use that same white color. Let's get started. Alright, gonna be up, left, right, down, A. Press those A buttons immediately afterwards. Adult Video Diabelle's, they will be your leadoffs. Diabelle's is temporarily the next color over. So Adult Video is 1-3 as a leadoff. Got his first leadoff win in the previous round, but did go close against Crunchy's Ditto a few rounds ago. It's 21-20 right now. We're gonna see Diabelle's with the jab, jab, jab. 35-120 back air. Adult Video does tag it, so not able to KO right there. Because actually, I don't know if that would have KO'd even after the wall bounce. We'll see. It's gonna be 69-37. We see Diabelle's into the up smash. Do we see the up air follow up? We don't. We see a back air instead. Does not land. Only the weak hit. It's 88-50 right now as Diabelle. We're gonna see down special, but it's gonna be side B, and Diabelle's side B was probably not the best move right there. 92-65 right now. We're gonna see Diabelle's with a dash attack. Gonna make this 103-65. Adult Video comes back onto the stage. Forward smash it towards the left. That's gonna KO Adult Video, and Diabelle's get the leadoff win as Fipsh. He's had 2 KOs in each of the last 3 games. Can he do it again? It's 14-87 right now. Up to up smash into neutral air from the link. It's going to be up air into back air. We're going to see 70-94 right now. Fipsh, that boomerang gets reflected back to him. Dash attack, and we see up tilt, up air. Fipsh already 100. That's another up air. And Diabelle's is able to shut down Fipsh in this game. Diabelle's has 2 KOs. Now we have Zelda versus Zelda between Star Slot and Diabelle's. As mentioned, Diabelle's temporarily the default color because both Zeldas are white. It's going to be 52-94 right now. We're going to see forward tilt. Diabelle's will get KO'd by that forward tilt, so now Zilly Who making a Season 4 debut for the Novas. It's 63-0 right now. We're going to see a forward tilt towards the right. It's going to be dash attack from the Zona, followed by down tilt from King Dedede into the up smash. Star Slot is still alive for now, but we see forward tilt. 108 to 15. That Gordo will not land. It's going to be 117 to 15 right now, as we are going to see just forward air, off stage. Zilly has made this a 4-2 scenario with the Novas in the lead. It's going to be 23 to 48 right now. Forward smash from the King Dedede is going to miss. It's going to be 37 to 63 right now, as we are going to just see neutral special. That's going to land. That's going to KO. Glue Stink with the neutral special KO. Here comes Eon 2's Link Valorex for the Novas. So it's going to be forward smash getting shooted. We're going to see Gandalf. He's going to get hit by the up smash. 83 to 0 right now. It's going to be forward throw. 95 to 0 right now. 95 to 23. We're going to have the Gandalf with the up smash. Going to make this 95 to 27. So let's see what happens next. Oh no, is Valorex going to be too far? No, he is able to get back onto the stage. So Valorex does get the down tilt up special KO. It's a 1 versus 3 scenario for Gordlock of no custody. So it's 52 to 69 right now. We're going to see just Gordlock. Fireball does not land. Forward smash. Gordlock going to be at 74% right now. Forward air does not land from the hero. It's going to be 74 to 78 right now. Still a 2 stock lead as neutral air. Gordlock, he's able to get saved by the Zoom. I think it might have been too far with the up special, but Zoom able to save him right there. It's 97 to 88 right now. We're going to see Fireball, dash attack, Valorex at 114% right now. He comes back onto the stage with the up special. Valorex, side B. We're going to see 109 to 128 right now as we see Valorex back onto the stage. It's going to be neutral special, the Fireball, 109 to 148. And Valorex, jab, 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 got shooted. The boomerang into the up smash. And the Novas are going to win this game 5-2. All right. Man, my Amiibo are throwing. Hello, NetEasy. How are you doing? Yes. Unfortunately, it does seem like your Amiibo might be throwing, but it seems that 2 of your 3 Amiibo did get KOs. Star Slot able to get rid of Diabells at the currently damaged Diabells. Blue Sting. He got that neutral special KO over Zilly. So a very impressive neutral special getting rid of Zilly right there. We see Diabells and Valorex with 2 KOs in this game. Zilly with 1 KO. That was a KO getting rid of Star Slot. Alright, let's press that screenshot button real quick. Did I ever get a screenshot of the previous match? Let's hope and pray we did. Yes, we did. Alright. Let's press that A button real quick as match number 3. Bastion at Detroit. Alright, so Detroit home stage. We're going to see back-to-back games for Detroit. So let's press those battlefield forms. Alright. Hey, let's get seated. It's 5 versus 5. Alright, so Bastion at Detroit. Let's see. I'm gonna... Oh man, don't tell me I'm out of water again. Damn it. Okay, I'm out of water early. I'm definitely gonna need some water real quick. So, I forgot to actually add the brain rot content real quick. So, I'm gonna run for a quick minute. We will be back in 2 to 3 minutes when we return. So, we're gonna have a little bit of an earlier break, but we'll do longer stretches of games. Let's see, 2 games done. So we'll do a 6-game stretch and a 5-game stretch just to compensate for it. So the first little break gonna happen right now. We'll put the giant image of Josh Allen. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get water real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, I am back. So, let me actually close the door to this room real quick. Da-da-da, da-da-da. We are back. So, I accidentally bumped into. Looks like John's just got a touchdown from Jackson Dart. He ran it in. Anyways, let's remove this PNG of Josh Allen. Game 3, we're gonna have Boston at Detroit. So let's bring in Boston versus Detroit real quick. So the Boston Brawlers, they started 2-0, but they have fallen to 2-2. We will see the same. Oh dear, I didn't mean to open this. Okay, meant to load this. 1AM's Me Sword Fighter House MD gonna be the first to be able for the Boston Brawlers. Let's load them in kind of quick. In slot 2, we are going to see Amalgamate Me Brawler. It's going to be Yummers. Let's find Yummers real quick. Here he is. Currently has 7 KOs so far in this early young season. He is part of that 4-way tie, I believe, in the MVP race about a quarter of the way through the season. So, if we were kind of use that data, maybe stretch it out a little, right now those Amiibo would be on pace to possibly break the record at 28. Will it happen? Will it not happen? We'll find out. We will find out. We're going to get 2 rounds done today, 2 rounds down tomorrow, so we'll kind of have a general idea after then. But in slot 3 for Boston, Planetar's Olimar Agent P. Going to be in slot number 3. So let's find Agent P. Here he is. He is coming down. In the 4th slot for the Boston Brawlers, it's going to be CSharp's Mario Les Blues. Let's find Les Blues real quick. Where is he? He is going to be right... No, here's Les Blues. There we go. I accidentally clicked on the Koopa link for a second, but here is the Mario. And finally, 5th and final Amiibo is going to be Obsesses Ganondorf Quandale Dingles. Let's find Quandale Dingle real quick. Despite the struggles from House MD as a lead off the Boston Brawlers, they are going to keep using House MD as a lead off despite him being 1-3 to start the season as such. Boston Brawlers as a team, they are 2-2 as they go on the road to Detroit. Detroit is currently 1-3 to begin their season. They don't want to have yet another losing campaign. So it's going to be Luckman's Prawn Plant, Deku Baba. Let's find him real quick. So Deku Baba, gonna be, that's letter I, J, K, Luckman. You bring in the Prawn Plant, Deku Baba. Alright. Just cleaned my sunglasses while commentating this too, just because I feel like I might be a little better just looking at the game through those for a little bit. Because I do have to do a double header. I gotta make sure my eyes, my mouth, my ears, all that, gotta make sure that's all good for not 1 but 2 live streams. J9K's King Dedede coming at ya. Gotta be in slot number 2 for this team, so let's find coming at ya. He's coming in, and there he goes. In slot number 3, it's gotta be Joe's Byleth Farm. Detroit, they're actually using the same roster order in this game as we have in the first quarter of the season. So let's find Farm, first round pick, and let's load him in. Alright, Amiibo number 4, Blood Flame. The acquisition in the waiver wire during the offseason. She's going to be here. Spent last season with Team Instinct, had 15 KOs. I don't remember how many she has so far in this first quarter of the season, but finally, the last Amiibo for Detroit. Duke Fizzles, Olimar Dandori. Let's bring him in, let's load him in, and that is going to be your rosters for Boston at Detroit. It is going to be House MD, Yummers, Agent P, Les Blues, and Quandale Dingle versus Deku Baba, coming at ya, Farmed, Blood Flame, and Dandori. Let's begin. 2-2 Boston versus 1-3 Detroit. Alright, House MD, Deku Baba, they're going to be your leadoffs. The Prawn Plant off to a pretty decent start as the leadoff. I think he's 3-1 as such unofficially. Both Amiibo, they'll get that official documentation after this doubleheader. So the first damage is going to be dealt by House MD right there. It's going to be 7, 18, 35, 49 to 18 right now as Deku Baba able to get some big damage onto House MD. It always surprises me every single time a Prawn Plant does that huge string of damage because it's just so much damage so quick, so fast. But that was 49% in just in 4 hits. It's 86 to 71 right now after the down throw up air. House comes back onto the stage though. It's down air as Deku Baba, now the one trying to come back on. 86 to 77, back throw, Dabuffalo off stage. We're going to see 86 each right now of 0.4 difference in percent. That's House MD. He is running away. He gets hit by forward tilt into forward air. 104 to 86. We see Dabuffalo down special, and House going to shoot it, but it's a forward tilt. No forward air follow-up from the Piranha Plant. It's 125 to 86 right now. It's neutral air. House MD should be able to survive this and come back on. He will. Gets a little bit of chip damage too, as this is 152 to 102. So a 50% difference each in critically high damages. 165, 175, and is that the first time we see neutral air KO? Because if that is, House MD, he got KO'd by the Piranha Plant neutral air, as Yummers is coming out right now for the Boston Brawlers. It's going to be 22 to 102. That side special is not KO number 8 for this Mii Brawler quite yet, so it's going to be 22 to 119. Off smash, Dabuffalo still alive for now. It's going to be side special, and that will get rid of Dabuffalo. Yummers has 8 KOs now in this season. It's going to be coming at you, coming out for this team. It's 43 to 0 right now, as we see the Gordo missing. We're going to see just a down smash, making this 43 to 58. Sorry, 58 to 16. Side special is going to put coming at you at 34%, as we are going to see down throw into up air. Yummer's going to be at 80 right now. It's 94. It's 34 right now, as we see Yummers try to go for the downbeat. It does land. Gotta make this 94 to 52. Forward tilt. He is still off stage. He gets hit by the Gordo, and he might be able to come back on, but he's got to have a high angle. Comes back safely, have a directional air dodge. Back throw again. Yummers still trying to come back on. It's going to be 151 to 52. Another throw from coming at you. That's going to be 169 to 52. And Yummers still trying to come back on. It is a forward tilt in the opposite direction. So Yummers still alive at 179. Dash attack. That'll get rid of Yummers. So he only has 8 KOs in the first 5 games. Agent P coming out for Boston. It's 11 to 100 right now. 26 to 100. 35 as we're going to see up tilt. Do we see up air? We don't see the up air. Now we see another up tilt. We don't see an up air quite yet from coming at you. It's going to be 60 to 109 as we see forward tilt. 69 to 109. Dash attack coming at you. He has 2 KOs. Let's Blues is here for Boston. He takes his time waiting on the platform. It's going to be 9 to 109. We see the Mario try to go for the up smash, but it misses because Mario was on the platform. And that's a missed forward smash after the missed dash attack. It is 20 to 116 right now. So Les Blues needs to capitalize better off the missed dash attacks on his DD, like that one right there. Dash attack, 28 to 125. Up air, what do we see from the Mario? It's forward smash, and Les Blues gets KO coming at you. A 4 versus 2 scenario turns into 3 versus 2. Detroit still leads. It's 41 to 8 right now as Mario goes for the forward air. He lands a forward air, but it's not the spike version. But he does finally land one of those off stage ones. The Violet able to come back on safely. It's 72 to 23. We're going to see just the down tilt missing from this Mario. 97 to 23 right now. Les Blues comes back onto the stage. Off smash. It's going to be 114 to 23 right now as Les Blues gets hit by another up air. It's going to be 122 to 23. Side B. Les Blues at 146. We're going to see once again. It's going to be side B from the Violet. Farmed. And we're going to have Mario just coming back down slowly but surely. It's 165 to 31. Farmed. We're going to see this Mario forward tilt into, trying to go for the back air right there. It's 165 to 39 right now as we're going to see back air into back throw. 165 to 62 right now. Mario does have the flood available if he wants to, but side B, it's a 1 versus 3 scenario for Quando Dingle of the Boston Brawlers. If not, Detroit, they will pick up their second win of the regular season as both teams would walk out with records of 2 and 3 respectively. So, 59 to 88 right now. We see the neutral air. We're going to see just the Violet. It's going to be a back throw. 79 to 88 right now as Farm stays on the stage. We're going to see a back throw now. 190 to 88%. Quando Dingle comes back onto the stage. 90 to 97 as we see side B. 90 to 112. We see the side B once again, making this 90 to 125. Side special. It's 110 to 125. Quando Dingle is still alive at 110. He could possibly lead to a much higher percent, but it's going to be, up special into a spike. Game-winning KO down air from Farmed. He farms the Ganondorf Amiibo. Quando Dingle has been farmed as Detroit wins this game 5-2. Alright, so we see 1 KO from Dabuffalo as the leadoff coming at you. 2 KOs. Farmed. He has 2 KOs as Yummers. Les Blues, the only Amiibo to get 2 KOs in this game. We will not see Blood Flame, and we will not see Dandori in this match. Detroit, they start off their regular season. Let's see. They were 1-2. New York just got another touchdown. The Giants. I said this was going to be a one-sided game, but when I said it was going to be a one-sided game, I meant in the other direction. But you know what? This works. This works too. This works too. Yeah, the Eagles. The Eagles losing. Rah! Anyways, after the Squad Track and Field Draft League. So, a 5-2 victory for Detroit over the Boston Brawlers. The Boston Brawlers. They started this season 2-0. They have now fallen to 2-3. Detroit is also 2-3, but honestly, this is a very great scenario you want to be in because your team, you're starting to develop more confidence in your team. Deku Baba coming at you, farmed. Sometimes you don't need Blood Flame. Dan Dory does not need to play as many games, so he doesn't need to struggle as much. A strong top half for this Detroit roster. This could possibly be a promising team later on in the season. We will see these teams again. Let's see, Detroit in the next round, they are going to go on the road at JG Whitworth. Boston, we are going to see them. It's going to be, I'm trying to find it. They are going to host Amiibo and Gage, who is 4-1. Alright, so that was match number 3. Let me see if we got the screenshot real quick, just to double check. Always got to make sure, because, okay, I have not been posting the screenshots on the Discord server in a little bit. I'm going to do that after tonight, so rounds 3 through 6. This is 2 different screenshots, right? Yeah, Lego Batman, A+ to me. Alright. Let's press that A button because we got that screenshot, and we're going to have the ceiling fans at the Swarm. Ooh, that was a big sip. Anyways, Panger's Piranha Plant Bloom. Gonna be the first Amiibo for this team, so let's find Bloom real quick. This Piranha Plant has been having a resurgence in his career as the leadoff for this team. Usually he just struggles or goes mid, but this time he is winning more matchups than he is not. It's going to be Mazakatua's Lucas, Gary, the first round rookie, coming out right now for this team. So let's find Mazakatua, Lucas, gonna be Gary. Here he comes. In the third slot, Enacraft's Byleth Gazan. Let's find Gazan real quick. Load him in. So let's see. I overshot the letter I. Here he is. There we go. In slot number 4, Very Dogsh's Dr. Mario Doom version 4. The Amiibo on the thumbnail. He also got 3 KOs in the previous round. Actually, no, he got 2 KOs, but he currently leads the team. Actually, he's one of those 4 Amiibo tied in first place with 7 KOs so far in this season. So that's why Doom got on the thumbnail. So I had to make the thumbnail really quick. There was no thumbnail until about like 20 minutes before the live stream started because that was the one thing I forgot to do. But hey, at least I set up the stream lobby early in advance this time. Alright, slot 4. Slot number 4, there is Doom version 4. And finally, the 5th slot, it is going to be NetEasy's King Deity Star Dazer. So let's find Star Dazer real quick. Bring in Star Dazer. Trying to find him. It's going to be Star Dazer is... That's MLL. Here's NetEasy King Deity. No, that's Nightmare. Star Dazer is going to be... If I say Star Dazer is going to be, eventually Star Dazer is going to have to be. So Star Dazer is going to have to be B. Alright, so the home team in this matchup is going to be the Swarm. So the Ceiling fans, they lost their first 2 games, but they've won their last 2. They are 2-2 right now. In fact, I think they sit at what would be the number 6 seed if things were to end today. But alright, next up, it's going to be the Swarm. So let's find the Swarm real quick. Panger's Hero. Low, going to be in that first team slot. So let's find Low real quick. Have to scroll down to the letter P. And Low. Going to be... Trying to find him. Here he is. Alright, second Amiibo slot. CSharp's Ganondorf and Diesel had a magical season, but the problem is he has been having only 1 KO so far in this first quarter of the season. So Vin Diesel, on a major deficit so far, has just not been playing like himself, or at least he's not been playing like the way we saw last season. Slot 3, Baba Booey. Let's bring in Baba Booey real quick. Baba Booey is going to be Victex Olimar. There we go. slot 4, we're going to see in slot number 4, Luckman's Link Sidon. So let's find the Sidon real quick. This is going to be a Link who has been with the team all 4 seasons. I apologize if I do sound tired, that's because I am. But I am still going to get this doubleheader done. In the 5th slot, we're going to see Ditto's King Dedede, I Don't Love You. So let's find I Don't Love You, bring him in. So let's see. Ditto, King Dedede, I Don't Love You. So where is the King Dedede? It's going to be up here. Yes, we do. Here he is. Alright, let me stretch real quick because gotta make sure I don't get too tired. Alright, the ceiling fans at the Swarm. Ceiling fans 2-2, but they've won their last 2 in a row. The Swarm, they just got their first win of the regular season in the last round, I believe. Maybe it was 2 rounds ago, but they are 1-3 to start out this regular season. The former number 2 seed. So this game could possibly be huge for both teams regarding their momentum, so that's why we're going to get started. It is Bloom, Gary, Gazan, Doom, and Stardazer versus Low, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, and I Don't Love You. Let's begin. Up, left, right, down, A. So it's got to be Bloom versus Low as your leadoffs. Let's get started. And the Fireball, that's going to be the first little bit of damage being dealt from the hero. It's going to be 11-34 right now. Spike Ball is going to miss. It's going to be 11-39 right now. Forward air. It's forward air from the hero now. 26-53 right now. Back air. Bloom trying to come back on. So does the hero. Low. Bloom trying to come back onto the stage. They will, but it's going to be a forward throw. Bloom off stage right now. And that hero goes for a down air. So Low goes deep down low to get that leadoff win for the Swarm. A deep down dare. It's going to be 53-58 right now. As we see Low, Fireball. We don't see a Fireball again. Gary out for the ceiling fans right now as we see Fireball. Forward smash misses. 62-76 right now. Low comes back onto the stage from being low. It's 62-76 as we see the Low. He was a little too low, but gets too low to be hit by the PK Thunder. It's 93-76 right now. The hero tried to go off stage. It's 93-76 still as we see a forward throw. Nope. Down throw into nope. Up air misses. It's 93, 110-93 right now. We're going to see just Gary comes back onto the stage. The hero trying to get his second KO of this match. It's 122-93 right now, but this hero only has about 18 mana, but an up tilt. That is 2 KOs. Ian crashed by like Gazan. Immediate revenge KO with that forward smash. It's Gazan versus Vin Diesel right now. Vin Diesel, only 1 KO in the first quarter of the season. Can he start to come back into a Season 3 form? It's going to be 0-35 right now. Vin Diesel comes back on. It's going to be off special, making this 20-35 right now. Gazan will go off stage if he wants to, by the way. So that is one little thing to note. So it's going to be 20-65 right now as we see Gazan. It's going to be just a down throw into forward air. 60-87. Ganondorf does not. He's going to fall short. So Vin Diesel, that slump continues for the Ganondorf Amiibo. Alright, it's 40-23 right now. 50-23 is we're going to see just the Lylat. It's going to be 76-23 right now. So 84-32, Baba Booey comes back onto the stage. It's going to be 84-45. We see the up air from the Olimar. Going to make this 93-56, 93-70. What happens next is a back throw from the Byleth. 93-80% right now. 98-80 as we saw that some Pikmin damage. The Olimar right now currently has forward smash. I was going to mention it's white Pikmin, purple Pikmin, red Pikmin. That red Pikmin forward smash was able to get rid of Gazan right there, so it's going to be Doom version 4 coming out right now. One of the 4 tied KO leaders with 7 KOs so far in the first quarter of this season. But he's already at 62% as Baba Booey gets KO right there, has 2 KOs for himself though. It's going to be 70-0 right now as Sidon is coming out right now for the Swarm. So we're going to see 82. It's forward tilt in the forward air. Ball by, we see this link. It's going to be nothing. Down smash. He fell out the down smash. That's a trade in damage. A forward tilt for a forward smash. 123-62 right now. The link tried to go for down tilt. Down smash does not land. And he should be able to come back. He will. 128 to 80 right now. We're going to see a Dr. Mario, forward smash misses. It's going to be forward smash landing there now. So, Stardazer, the ceiling fans, has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the team. It's going to be 0 to 114 right now, 0 to 117, as we're going to see that side B does not land. Down smash. Forward smash gets shielded. It's going to be 20 to 127 right now, so we're going to see just a forward tilt. Sidon currently off stage right now. There is still another King Deity in the back for Stardazer if Sidon is able to get KO'd. And Gordo is stuck in the ledge. Does not matter because Sidon will get KO'd here. It's going to be down to the last move between Stardazer and I Don't Love You. But up throw into up air. Stardazer at 76% right now. It's going to be 76-0. We see up tilt once more. Followed by, that's a forward air from Unrelated. It's going to be 116 to 0 right now. As we have up smash from I Don't Love You. The Swarm is able to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, so 2 KOs from low as the leadoff. We see 2 KOs from Gazon. Immediately afterwards, it turned into back home action as Baba Booey, Doom, Sidon, Stardazer, and I Don't Love You each get 1 KO for the teams. Alright, so that was match number 4. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna stretch real quick because I'm still feeling a little bit tired. I got a whole doubleheader coming up ahead, all that. So let me stretch real quick. But in the meantime, let's double check to see if we have a screenshot or not. So let's check for the screenshot. Screenshot. Do we have one of them? Let's see. We don't quite yet. So let's come back over to the screen. Let's press that screenshot button, and we'll press the A button to resume. We'll do game 5 before having to reset. So let's see. It's gonna be Toronto? No, that's the previous round. Okay, we just did Silly Fans at the Swarm. That was game number 4. So coming up next, Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. Alright, so Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. We are going to see, let's press those A buttons real quick. Let me actually plug this in real quick so I can get back to having my player 1 controller. Because you can choose whether or not to enable or disable wired mode, even if you haven't plugged it in directly. Because as it stands right now, it's basically a wireless controller that's being charged as it's being used right now, as it's plugged in directly to the Switch 2. If I swapped it to the wired features, then that would also disable Amiibo mode. But anyways, let's see. We're gonna have, who was this again? This is gonna be Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. Yes, Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. Alright. So Ditto's Ganondorf Taste gonna be the first Amiibo for this team. So let's find them real quick. It did not want to scan my Amiibo for a second. That was weird. There we go. Here is Taste. In slot number 2, we are going to see Luckman, Sephiroth, Sauron. So let's find Sauron real quick. Bring him in. Alright. Slot 3, Obsesses Piranha Plant Papaya. So let's find Papaya real quick. Coming off his career best season back in season number 3 with 19 KOs. We're going to see Papaya once again starting for Ottawa. I think Papaya leads Ottawa in KOs right now. I think maybe at like 5. Don't quote me on that right there. I don't remember the full number right now here in Season 4. But Luckman Shulk, first round pick from this team, going to be coming out next. Titus. And finally, the 5th and final Amiibo for Ottawa is going to be Enacraft's Zelda Zeldina. Only 1 KO in the first 4 games. But that was only 3 appearances because of how Ottawa did win one of their games. So, Enacraft, Zelda, Zeldina, let's find her real quick. Where is she gonna be? Let's see. There is Zeldina. Here she is. Alright. Coming up next for this is gonna be the Chaos Corp. So let's find the Chaos Corp real quick. So Joseph's Chaos Corp, we have a new roster order for the Chaos Corp. So it's gonna be Spring Suit. Once again, in the leadoff, let's find him real quick. So let's see, Joseph Ike, Spring Suit. Gonna be loaded in. He is coming, and here he comes. Slot number 2. In slot number 2, we're going to see Nightmares, Dr. Mario, Malpractice, acquired in that trade with your worst nightmare, in which they sent a Dark Pit to your worst nightmare. So, Malpractice gonna get some immediate usage with the Chaos Corp. Let's bring him in, let's load him, and let's scan him. In slot 3, Pangers, Zelda, Vespertine. Actually, slots 3, 4, and 5 are the exact same for this team. So it's going to be Vespertine, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. So let's find Nachos real quick. The King Deity. Let's see. That is going to be Allard. That's going to be Zelda. We're going to find Nightmare King Deity. It's going to be Nachos. So let's scroll back up a little. Nightmare, Deity, Nachos. Alright. Wait, why did I bring Deity now? He's in slot 5. Sorry, slot 3 needs to be Panger, Zelda, Vespertine. So let's find Vespertine real quick. Where is her? She is here. Alright, alright. And finally, slot number 4. We're going to see Nightmares, Link, Nightmare Sword. So let's find Nightmare Sword real quick. Let's bring him in. This is the first round selection for the Chaos Corp, I believe, in terms of their Season 4 draft. They did make a bunch of draft moves with blocking some arrows, all that. I can't remember right now. Wait, what am I saying? I don't remember where I was going with that. I don't remember where I was going right there. I don't remember the second round pick. The second round pick was, no, Hero Sword. That's what I was right. Okay, yeah, I might just be a little bit tired, but Nightmares, Link, Nightmare Sword. Let's find him real quick. So let's see. Nightmare Sword. Here comes the Link. Here he is. Alright, alright. So. Alright. We have Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. Let's get started as we have Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Titus, and Zeldina versus Springsuit, Malpractice, Vespertine, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. This is Ottawa at the Chaos Corp getting started right now. Your lead-offs are Taste versus Springsuit. Up, left, right, down, A. Press the A button again, and let's begin. Alright, so the down special is going to be the first little bit of damage being dealt by the Ganondorf. It's going to be 17 to 20 right now, as we're going to see the Ganondorf. It's going to be 4 to, again, 17 to 37, as we see off smash getting shielded. Ike with the up B, it gets shielded as well. Up tilt into up tilt, but a second up tilt does not land. 32, 42, 58 to 37, as we're going to see the Ike. It's going to be a forward throw, up throw into up air. It's going to be 83 to 37, 83 to 51. We see the Ganondorf with the down B. It's going to be back air. So, the game audio is very behind. Hasn't been behind this whole time. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so, we're gonna pause real quick. Damn. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna press some buttons real quick, so let's see. Down, 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 up, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Oh yeah, that is very much behind. Okay, so, let's see. Because I already, paused this game and everything. So let's see, I'm going to enter the triple box real quick. Let's enter System 1. I'm going to press down, 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 up, up, up. Oh, wait. Wrong mode. Okay, I have to go to this one. So there is no audio. That is my fault. There is no audio. Down, 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 up, up, up. Let's see. It's working. I think it's working. It looks to be on time. Let's try again. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Alright, looks like the audio is working. Let's go to a full screen of system number 1. It should be, once again, working. Alright, let us resume with Ottawa at the Chaos Corp. So it's 115 to 59 right now. Taste and Springsuit are your leadoffs here in this game. It's going to be 131 to 59 as technology issues or even IRL stuff. We've been dealing with all sorts of those type of issues so far this season. It's going to be 131 to 97 right now as Springsuit Op Special will not catch Ganondorf, so he's just going to fall, and Taste has yet another leadoff win for Ottawa in his sophomore season. So Malpractice immediately gets KO in his first game of his career. He already got traded to the Chaos Corp, and in his Chaos Corp, first KO with them. It's going to be 0 to 42 right now as Nightmare's Dr. Mario. Going to be 0 to 62 now. Off smash from the Sephiroth. That's going to miss. Forward tilt in the opposite direction. But back throw from the Dr. Mario. It's going to be 16 to 69. Up tilt. We see the up tilt miss. 25 to 806. We see Sephiroth get that snap. It's a down B which misses from Malpractice. Going to be 33 to 98. There's a fireball swarming around him. He's able to air dodge it though. It's 39 to 106. Down throw into up air. Does not go over the down B in that snare. And honestly, I think that was better off. 70 to 106 right now as up tilt. Malpractice will survive, but another up tilt in Sephiroth. He will get that KO. So Sauron, 2 KOs from Ottawa. The wing is now activated because of a force mesh as Vespertine comes in for the Chaos Corp. It's going to be 96 to 0 right now. We see off smash. Now get rid of Sauron. This game has been back and forth so far. It's going to be 0 to 21, 0 to 4 to 39 to 50. As we see Spike Ball, that's going to land, put Vespertine at 68. The Buzz leading down throw into neutral air, making this 26. 45 to 68. We're going to see off smash. That was a charge up smash, and Papaya gets a KO for Ottawa. So Nightmare Sword comes out for the Chaos Corp. It's going to be Link. He does not go off stage, at least not too far. Going to be back air, 89 to 0 right now. Another back air, but Papaya still alive for now. It's going to be forward smash getting shooted. We see up tilt. Do we see up air next? It's going to be no, just off smash from the Link. It's going to be forward smash from the Link, forward smash from the Link. Both of them got shielded. It's 107 to 39 as we're going to have a Prowl Plant. Down special does not land. It's 116 to 53 right now after the grab. It's a 3 versus 2 scenario, by the way, with Ottawa in the lead. It's going to come down to 2 versus 2 as Nightmare Sword gets a KO, but Titus, the first round pick in the draft for Ottawa, he's going to be coming out. It's 17 to 73, 30 to 73 right now, 38 to 73 as we see 48 55, Jump Monado active right now for Titus, so he might not be able to use that for a jump recovery as he keeps jumping. It is 95 to 73 right now. As we see off smash again, that will get rid of Titus. So Zeldina is faced with a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Chaos Corp. If not, they're going to lose this game. So it's going to be 13 to 90 right now. We're going to see Zeldina. It's going to be down air, followed by do we see forward smash. It's going to be just getting hit by the up smash. 32, down air, into forward smash. Finally, we see another KO from Zeldina as it's going to be Nachos coming out for the Chaos Corp. It is going to be 56, 63, 76 to 0 right now. As we see just the forward air. It's 90 to 0 right now. We see the down air into the up air. It's going to be 103 to 3 right now. We see that side B. It is not going to land. So we're going to see forward tilt instead. 113 to 3 right now. Gordo attempted to be reflected, but Zelda misses. That one's going to be another Gordo. That one does land. So it's going to be 134 to 3 right now. Vespertine trying to come back onto the stage. Forward smash into a back throw. Followed by down B does not light. Down air also going to miss. 134 to 37. That forward tilt right there. Zeldina able to survive it. It's going to be 144 to 37. We see forward tilt as Zeldina also trying to do some offstage farming. Alright. Sorry, offstage aura farming. It's going to be 144 to 76 right now as we see Nachos. He almost went high there. It's going to be 144. Down throw into, nope, neutral air from the King Dedede. Up air, Nachos able to hold on for the Chaos Corp. They are going to win this game 5 to 4. All right, so I don't remember what the record of the Chaos Corp is right now. They're either 2-3 or 3-2 now. But we're going to see Taste with the leadoff win, Malpractice with the KO. Actually, everyone in Ottawa except Titus got a KO. As for the Chaos Corp, Malpractice with 1, Vespertine with 1, Nightmare Sword with 2, Nachos with 1. Alright. So, let me make sure I got that screenshot real quick. Let's press the B button so we can back out, make sure these bins don't get offloaded, and let's head to the next set of games afterwards. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume in a couple of minutes.
Squad strike. Squad strike. TDD. TDD.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 5, the game number 6, I believe. No, this is only game... Is it game 4 or 5? Or, no, it's game 5 or 6. Let's see. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is game 6 already. So, game 6 already. We're going to have the Time Zone Squad at the 456 Squadron. So, your roster orders is going to be Sario, Crony, Pump Patch, Pancakes, and Trident versus Error, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Duolingo. So, Side B has been benched by the Time Zone Squad. We're going to see the first Season 4 action for Pump Patch, Net Easy's Hero Amiibo, acquired in the trade deadline from Your Worst Nightmare. That hero was traded multiple times last season, so we'll see how he does. As for the 456 Squadron, so both of these teams are 2-2. The Time Zone Squad, they won, lost twice, and won again. The opponent, 456 Squadron, they started off 2-0. They lost their last 2 games, and as things stand right now, I think they have either the 7th seed or the 6th seed in the Western Conference. But the winner of this game right here is going to advance to a 3-2 record. Let's see who he is. Sario, Error are your leadoffs for this match as the Time Zone Squad goes at the 456 Squadron. All right. Alright, and your leadoffs is going to be 17, 28-0 right now, as Error already putting 51 on the Sario right now. It's going to be 66, 66-7 right now as we see Link. Let's get a down throw into up tilt, followed by, nope, 77-37 as we see forward smash. Sario at 92, forward smash. Now, it's going to be 106-37. Sario comes back up, gets a little bit of chip damage. It's 106-45 right now as we see 120, 131, 132-45. Forward smash from the Link. That was going to be a charge version, but gets interrupted by the Olimar. It's going to be 50. Alright, 150-55 right now. We're going to see off smash getting interrupted by neutral air. Forward smash from the Link. Error off stage on the right side, and Link try to go high right there. 150-85. This Link is coming off a 2K leadoff performance, but he's going to have 0 here as Crony comes out for the Time Zone Squad. Immediate revenge KO. This is her first start not as the anchor for this team. It's going to be slot number 2 for Crony. She's already taking 47 against this new sword fighter. It's going to be 47. It's going to be back throw, making this 47-15 right now as we have down smash from Cyber Sands. 59-15. We're going to see out of parry, up tilt, and neutral special into down throw, forward air. 59-60, and Crony's gonna go for the neutral special. It's gonna miss. Cyber Sands got the up smash, but it gets interrupted. 63-83 right now. We see the dash attack from Cyber Sands. 76-83. Forward smash is gonna miss. Up smash from Crony. Can Crony get her first 2 KO performance? That's a neutral special. Gets interrupted by the down special. Cyber Sands able to interrupt that, and it's gonna be 90-103. Out of parry. Crony with the down smash. Crony has 2 KOs for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 103-0 right now. Amzi Hammer, the 450 Squadron's first round pick. So we have first round pick against first round pick. It's 103-26. Crony tried the neutral special. He's been trying to go for those neutral bees. It's 125-26 right now. Off smash though. That'll get rid of Crony. It is 3 versus 3 as Pump Patch makes his Season 4 debut for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 7-25-42. The hero. This is NetEasy's hero, by the way. Was with no custody back in Season 2. Was on all sorts of multiple teams in Season 3 as Amzi Hammer. Tried to go off stage multiple times. It's going to be 56-57 as the hero. Has full mana so he can do whatever he wants with that mana, but gets hit by a point blank Gordo. He's going to use Zoom, and he's going to come to the other side. So Amzi Hammer did not prepare for that Zoom, but it's going to be down air, up smash. We see 112-95, down smash, 112 each in the 3 versus 3 scenario. Both Amiibo coming back onto the stage, and we're going to see Pump Patch forward air. Does he go for a forward air here? He's going to go for a forward air, and that's going to be a KO from Pump Patch. So it's going to be Media Fire coming out for the 450 Tech Squadron. It's 112-0 right now. We see up smash. The third hit lands. Pump Patch gets launched. It's going to be 127-15. Jab, jab, jab. Just got shooted. So it's going to be 127-31 right now. That up smash gets interrupted by Link's old bomb. It was thrown down by the hero. And Media Fire already at 69%. Jab, jab, jab from Pump Patches. We're going to see up smash. That will get rid of Pump Patch. And now the reigning MVP Pancakes coming out for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 0-92 right now. We see the forward tilt, multiple forward tilts. It's going to be 0-111. That Gordo is going to miss just barely. Pancakes try to go off stage right there. It just takes a little bit of chip damage. It's 2-111. Up tilt is going to make this a 1 versus 2 scenario for Duolingo. However, it's going to be 13-26 right now. Duolingo getting some damage onto this King Dedede, but it's going to be up tilt, into nope. Third up tilt does not land. It's 56-21. Duolingo try to go for the side B, gets hit by a forward air instead. It's going to be 58-68. 81-37 as Pancakes trying to come back down. It's going to be forward smash, making this 97-37 as we see forward smash getting parried. Pancakes was too far for the grab. He tried to go for a grab at this range. 124-37 right now as Duolingo has a legitimate claim to possibly even up this ground, but Duolingo going to take some big damage there. 58 and a dash attack. Pancakes has 2 KOs from the Time Zone Squad, so him and Pancakes with 2 KOs as the Time Zone Squad. They're going to win this 5-3. So we see Crony with 2 KOs after being elevated to the number 2 slot. Pancakes, the reigning MVP, has 2 KOs. And Pump Patch, in his debut of Season 4 with the Time Zone Squad, he gets a KO too. We will not see Trident in this match. The 456 Squadron, they are now on a 3-game losing streak after starting 2-0, just like Bastion. Error gets the leadoff win. Amzi Hammer, Media Fire, they get KOs. Duolingo was unable to get a KO here in this scenario. Alright. I think I got that screenshot real quick, so let's see if we get that screenshot. I definitely think this game right here has woken me up, so we should definitely be back in the high energy mode now. Not gonna be all kind of half-eye like the way the Dr. Mario is. We got that energy back, so Time Zone Squad, a 5-3 victory over the 456 Squadron. So let me write that down real quick. I've been forgetting to write the scores, actually. Luckily, that's why we had those screenshots, but 5-3. Alright. Coming up next, we're going to have the Dynamic Divorce at JG Wentworth. So, Joe, if you're in the chat, say hi. If you're not in the chat, we'll ping you. Let's press that A button, and let's continue. So, JG Wentworth, they get the home game, so we're going to be on Summit, Omega Form, Dynamic Divorce. Once again, different roster order for this team, so let's find them real quick. Let's see. Luckman's Hero Mythos is going to be a leadoff for the Dynamic Divorce in round number 5, so let's find him real quick. Where is he? Mythos. Come on down to the Price is Right if we can find you. Mythos. Here he is. He's running down that tunnel. He's coming through. And Luckman's Hero Mythos is slot number 1. In slot number 2, we're going to see Eon 2's Lylat Failnaught. So let's find Failnaught real quick. Where is he? Here he is. Here he comes. And here he is. Slot number 2. In the 3rd slot, this is going to be NetEasy's Lucas Ted Temple. So let's find Ted Temple real quick. Let's see. No, that is too early in the alphabet. We need to go this way in the alphabet. NetEasy, Cloud, Hero, King Dedede, Lucas. There we go. He's coming in. He's Amiibo number 3. In the 4th slot, possibly the biggest draft slide in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. It's going to be Jaws' Ganondorf Vibin. So let's find Vibin real quick. Trying to find Vibin. It's going to be, let's see, Joseph Jaws Ganondorf. Alright. And finally, we're going to see josephzilla, Aerith as the closer for this team for the Dynamic Divorce. They are 3-1, coming off their first loss last round against Red plus Blue. Let's see. We're trying to find, let's see, that's the letter L. That is the letter J. So josephzilla, I just saw him. Yes. Here comes Aerith for the Dynamic Divorce. On the other side of things, the Fun Gang. So Jim's Me Sword Fighter Pant 1, the lead off for this team. Let's find Pant 1 real quick. Let's bring him in as soon as we can. Let's just see. That is Joe. Here comes Pant 1. He is coming on down to the Price is Right. Alright, slot number 2. It's going to be Jim's Ken Channing Tatum. So let's find Channing Tatum real quick. Let's load him in. So where is he going to be? He is going to be... No, that is Gale Channing Tatum. In slot number 3, one of the fan favorites for this team so far, Zion's Luigi Smooth Criminal, coming off a 2 KO performance, including a game winner with this team. They had a big blowout win in the previous round against the Miami. Slot 4, we are going to see Jim's Kirby, JJ Vance. So sorry, not Jim's Kirby, but Zion's Kirby, JJ Vance. So let's find JJ Vance. Let's bring him in. He has foiled. Sorry, he's plotting an ultimate scheme to put bad economic policies which will bankrupt the American farms, and then with the small business he invested in back in the day, I can own the small farms. I control the food supply, not you. And I can disguise it as bad economic policy as Net Easy Samus coming in. Perk Limbs, the final amiibo for JG Wentworth. Alright, so here we go. Dynamic Divorce 3-1 versus JG Wentworth. Just got their first win of the regular season. They are 1-3, but it was a big, massive blowout win. Can they continue that momentum as they face the Season 1 champions? Let's find out. Your leadoffs for this game are going to be Luckman's Hero Mythos for the Dynamic Divorce against Jim's Me Sword Fighter Pant 1 for JG Wentworth. Your game is loading right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so Omega form of Summit, and we see Mythos already at 30%. It's going to be 0 to 30, sorry, 30 to 0 right now. Down throw, up air. Mythos at 55%. It's going to be that Fireball getting limited damage onto Pant 1. It's going to be 55 to 31 right now. We see forward smash from Mythos, 55 to 54 with 22 as Fireball. Pant 1 at 79. That's another Fireball, but that one's going to miss. Forward smash misses from the hero. That's going to be a forward smash which does land. 55 to 99 right now. 55 to 115 after the Fireball. It's going to be 70 to 115. Mythos currently off stage right now. He's going to come back on, so it's going to be 72 to 115 as down special. Going to make this 85 to 115. We see Mythos. Nope, it's going to be no down special. That's a parry, up tilt, up air, but does not get a sweet spot. That's going to be a sweet spot, and that's a screen KO. Pant 1 gets a leadoff win for JG Wentworth. So it's going to be up throw. We see the up smash getting interrupted. It's 10 to 118 right now. Side B misses. That's a side B, and that will get rid of Pant 1. Here comes Channing Tatum for JG Wentworth. Able to catch the byleth at the tail end of the Shoryuken. It's going to be 53-0 right now. The Ken waiting for him to come back on. 53 to 11 as we see Ken. A Shoryuken, it misses right there, but that Shoryuken is going to land 80 to 23 right now. 80 to 35. Side B going to make this 80 to 55 as we see forward smash that gets parried. Ken with the down smash immediately. Forward smash will get parried. There's a byleth with that forward tilt. It's going to be forward throw. 100 to 78 right now as Ken comes back onto the stage. Channing Tatum. That's a Hadouken, not able to land, and we're going to just see what's next. It's going to be down tilt and up air. Channing Tatum still alive. That's an up air juggling going on right now, but he will not survive. Smooth Criminal coming out right now for JG Wentworth. This is Zion's Luigi coming off a 2 KO performance, including the game winner. So it's going to be 120. We see jab, jab, jab. That puts Luigi at 132. So it's going to be 122 to 32. It's going to be side special, making this 122 to 44. We see down smash missing. Luigi, neutral air and a forward air. We see the grab missing. 138 to 67. 138 to 80. As this Luigi, he is getting juggled and juggled around by these byleth up airs. That is up air number 4. That's up air number 5. And Failnot has 2 KOs. Wait, no. He has 3 KOs. Yes. That's right, because Pant 1, he KO'd Pant 1, he KO'd the Ken, he KO'd the Luigi, so Failnaught with 3 KOs so far for the Dynamic Divorce. It's going to be 154-0 right now, as JJ Vance coming out right now for JG Wentworth. He's been out for a good minute, actually. It's going to be 167, 171. That out special going to make this 181-0 right now, as this Kirby goes for that out special spam. Byleth trying to do something, and he will get KO'd right there after having a 3 KO performance. So it's going to be Ted Temple. Net Easy's Lucas. Down smash, followed by down smash again. 18-38 as Lucas goes. Nope. It's going to be a Kirby Absorb. So this Kirby, he does have PK Freeze now available to use from the Lucas if he wants to. Now, will he use it? That's going to be a good question to figure out. 37-64 right now. He seems to be content with the out special spam. 37-68 right now. So we just see if Kirby with a wig is 37-87. We see Lucas. That's going to be a That's a PK Freeze attempted by the Kirby but does not land. It's going to be 45-87. We see up throw. Do we see PK Thunder? Not yet. 45-116. Lucas with the up smash. Ted Temple gonna make this a 1 versus 3 scenario for JG Wentworth. They're down to just purple limbs if they want to avoid going to a 1-4 start to their season. It's gonna be Ted Temple at 101. They were still vibing, there was still everything in the back, and there's a full charge shot available for Purple Limbs if Purple Limbs wants to use it. So we're gonna see 114 to 23 right now, 44% now. It's going to see a down tilt, making this 128 to 144. Sorry, 120 to just 44, just 54 now as we see Lucas with the up smash. Ted Temple has this, Samus at 81%. It's going to be a back throw, making this 128 to 95. That PK Thunder will not connect, so not able to be the dagger quite yet. That's a charge shot from Purple Limbs, able to get rid of Ted Temple, so vibing. Coming out right now for the Dynamic Divorce, we see the up smash getting interrupted. It's going to be 9 to 122 as this Gandalf. It's going to be a forward throw. Purple Limbs off stage, coming back on. It's going to be 9 to 141 as we're going to see up smash. That is from Gandalf. Down tilt. We don't see it back here. Instead, it's going to be down smash. And the Dynamic Divorce are 4-1 as they win this game 5-3. Alright, a 5-3 victory for the Dynamic Divorce thanks to 3 KOs from Failnaught. Pant 1 get that lead-off win, but then we see Pant 1, Channing Tatum, and Smooth Criminal each getting KO'd by Failnaught. Ted Temple got a KO, and Vibin gets the game-winning KO for this team. As for JG Wentworth, Pant 1, lead-off win. JJ Vance got a KO against a critically damaged was it Failnaught or Temple? And finally, we see Perp Limbs. Got that game-losing KO, got KO'd by Vibin right there, was able to... No, Purple Limbs was able to KO the critically damaged Ted Temple. JJ Vance had to deal with Failnaught. Alright, so let's see. Did we press that screenshot button? Let's see if we press the screenshot button real quick. Let's take a look. It's going to be no game data yet, so let's get that screenshot. And let's head to the next match. The next match after this is going to be Edmonton at Red plus Blue. So let's head to Northern Cave. This time it's not going to be the regular form, but rather the Omega form.
Squad strike.
Alright, so your defending champion Edmonton is 1-3 to kick off their season. 0-2 in games where they did not properly start their roster order. So it's going to be King Dedede, it's going to be Crouch. So let's find Crouch real quick. The leadoff once again for the defending champion. Here he comes. In slot number 2, it is going to be Jokaya's Olimar Doofinator. So let's find Doofinator real quick. Let's bring him in. Let's load him. Doofinator, this is his 4th season with Edmonton. Let's bring him in. In slot number 3, we are going to see Waniyam's Zelda Shiori Novella. So we see 3 out of the 4 Amiibo in this league named after VTubers starting today. So we will not see Rin, but we do see Bloodflame, we do see Crony, and we do see Shiori each getting starts. In the 4th slot for Edmonton, it's going to be MLL, 456 is Byleth, Ascent. So let's find Ascent real quick. Bringing Ascent in. A massive draft pick last season for Edmonton. One of the big contributors for this team. So I was actually looking at the regular season schedule I was looking at a small part of the regular season schedule halfway through. Edmonton, and after halfway through the season, they were 5-3 in the middle of a collapse, going 1-4 in there with 3 games remaining, just going red hot in those final 3 to finish the regular season 4-5. Going out 4-4, and that got them that 9-7 playoff bid, and eventually the championship. thanks to them getting red hot at the right time. J9K's Banjo-Kazooie, AI Sonic, gonna be the last and final amiibo for Edmonton, so let's find him real quick. Here he comes, here he is, and he is here. So, Edmonton's on the road, right? Yeah, okay, Edmonton is on the road. They face Red plus Blue, Red plus Blue. They are on a 2-game win streak, back to 500. So, both teams trying to make it back to the playoffs. Edmonton, they would love to make it back to the championship game, maybe even win one again. Sorry, I was about to say win one like we're talking about the actual like Edmonton Oilers. My bad. Okay, so instead of actually presenting the amiibo we load, I'm gonna go on a small rant about the end of the Edmonton Oilers game. I am not an Oilers fan, by the way, so just a little disclaimer on that, but you are able to get Connor McDavid for an extra 2 years, and the first thing that happens, everyone is saying, hey, goalie, you need to upgrade a goalie because dude, Skinner is unsustainable for the team, and it immediately proves because they were up by 1 goal against Calgary in the last couple minutes, and then Skinner allows that goal from the Flames, and then it goes into overtime, the shootout, and Edmonton ultimately loses the game that they should have won right there, and that is only the first game for the Oilers this season. Connor McDavid cannot carry this team on his own. You need to get him some help. That's why he took that reduced salary. You know how in the NFL Tom Brady took a reduced salary to win Super Bowls? That is the exact thing that McDavid is doing here. He knows he's the best player in the game, but the thing is, okay, he knows he's the best player in the game, and sure, yes, he could obviously be handsomely paid like it, but he cares about his legacy. He wants to have some sort of legacy because what is all the money if you don't walk out with a championship game, especially with how skilled you are? Sure, you could probably make it into the Hall of Fame or something like that, but yeah, your legacy. You want to put some sort of legacy onto your name. Okay, so we did not load all the amiibo. Let's put Panger's Meta Knight lore in slot number 2. So slot number 2 gonna be lore, but please, everyone has been saying the Oilers need to get another goalie. They need to upgrade at goalie. So please, can I see this team do something? I'm not even a fan of the Oilers, and I want them to do something because I want them to win the damn Stanley Cup while they still have Connor McDavid. Okay, half Mario Ryu Bloxer gonna be coming in right now. Coming in next. All right, let's load them in. Slot 3, we have a bunch of roster order being changed around for this team. Red plus Blue is going to be the same 5 starters, but in a different order. So Power is going to be the leadoff here. As for the former leadoff, Mario Dudes Olimar going to be in slot number 4. So let's find Fred real quick. So we are still going to see the likes of Power, Lore, Bloxer, Fred, and Doom Yuri. But Doom Yuri going to be on that 5th and final slot. This Pyramithra, it was trained by Soy Sauce. Yes, this is her Pyramithra, so let's find Doom Yuri real quick. So let's see. Soy Sauce's amiibo, this is her first season actually sending to the league, but this is her second season actually managing a team. Her King Deity, Chaos King, got taken number 2 overall. Zelkov still on the bench. Herb Hit, Thanatos starting every game for the Diddle Burrito so far this season, but Doomed Yuri has started every game here for Red plus Blue. Let's load this Pyramithra in, and let's get started. So, after all of that, it was loading some rosters, me ranting about a hockey team. Let's get started with Edmonton at Red plus Blue. It's Crouch, Doofinator, Shiori, Ascent, AI Sonic versus Power, Lore, Bloxer, Fred, and Doomed Yuri. Let's begin. Your leadoffs are Crouch against Power. Up, left, right, down, A. Press those A buttons once again. And we're going to be at Red plus Blue's home stage of Northern Cave Omega Form.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, the first damage is going to be that down tilt right there from Crouch. It's going to be forward tilt. It's going to be 0 to 26 right now. Forward tilt again, 0 to 36. We're going to see a down tilt into forward tilt from Power now. Going to be up smash, 44 to 36, up air. Do we see the up air juggling? We won't because Power took too long on the ledge. It's 58. It's going to be neutral air, 80 to 36, but this could possibly be no up smash in that opportunity. It's going to be down tilt. This Lylat had some opportunities to get a juggle going, but has not capitalized so far. Instead, it's going to be down throw, up air. It's 89 to 67 right now as Crouch is going to come back onto the stage just barely. It's going to be 105 to 67, up air. Crouch at 116, another up air. I think if we have one more up air, it's going to be 129, 132, back throw. Crouch off stage. It's going to be 144 to 75. Forward smash will miss, but that up smash, oh, Crouch jumps barely above it. And dash attack from Crouch. Power had the multiple opportunities to possibly get a juggle, some other moves. It's going to be Lore with the immediate revenge KO though, so W Lore. It's going to be Doofinator against Lore right there though, so it's going to be 7 to 28 right now. We see the up special 14 to 28. It's going to be 29 to 28 as we are entering the not sponsored Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zone. 36 to 45 right now. It's Lore. Side special making this 48 to 45. It's going to be up smash. It's going to be up air. It's going to be 48 to 72. We are going to see just the side B. Lore is going to be taking some chip damage from the yellow Pikmin, but the yellow Pikmin he got rid of the yellow Pikmin. Lore tried to go for an off-stage aerial right there, but the side B from the purple Pikmin denied Lore that opportunity to hit Doofinator right there. It's 84 each right now in this 4 versus 4. And Lore got footstooled! Lore just got footstooled by Doofinator! So Doofinator able to steal that stock away from Lore, getting footstooled right there. We see blocks are coming out from Red plus Blue. It's going to be 108 to 15 right now. It's going to be 108 to 34. Down special for the Ryu does not land as blocks are already at 50% for Red plus Blue. We're going to see 114 to 69 as that was the white Pikmin getting some chip damage onto Bloxer. Bloxer is at 95. It's 119 to 95. Can Doofinator get a second KO in this game? No Amiibo for Edmonton so far this season has had a multi-KO performance. Can Doofinator be the first? It's going to be 119 to 120. And we see an out smash miss. That one's going to miss too. Up air. Can Doofinator become the first to have 2 or more KOs in a single game for Edmonton? It's going to be 119 to 134. We're going to see down tilt. We see the side B. It's not going to land. And Doofinator becomes the first Amiibo for Edmonton this season to have 2 or more KOs. He gets KO'd immediately by Fred. So Shiori, immediate pressure, going to make this 0 to 14 right now. 3 versus 2. 15 to 14 right now. We see the forward tilt. It's going to be 17, 33, 36 to 14 right now as Fred doing some big, massive damage onto the Zelda, but gets hit by the up air right there. It's 48. That's parry. Side B from Shiori. That's going to land, actually, but she is taking some chip damage. And that is a KO from Shiori right here. It's a 1 versus 3 scenario for Doomed Yuri against the defending champions, Edmonton. Up special. Shiori's going to get caught right there, but she is still alive. That up special, it's going to barely miss. Shiori was just wide right of the blast explosion, but that forward smash will get rid of Shiori. Ascent coming out for Edmonton right now. This is a 1 versus 2 scenario for Doomed Yuri now. It's going to be 0 to 46. A side B. Mithra for Doomed Yuri. Soy Sauce Pyro Mithra. What can she do for her team? It's going to be 0 to 81 right there. Up special. Doomed Yuri was not able to get a big enough bounce for Ascent to get another aerial. It's going to be 0 to 101. This up smash right here, Edmonton is going to get a statement win against Red plus Blue. It's a victory of 5 to 3. Edmonton started running away with this game as soon as Doofinator got that footstool on Lore. They stayed on the gas and they did not look back. It's going to be Crouch with 1 KO as the leadoff. Doofinator, the first Amiibo for Edmonton this season with 2 KOs. Shiori with a KO and Ascent with a KO. We will not see AI Sonic in this game as Red plus Blue. Power, the leadoff experiment, didn't exactly work in this first match. We'll see if they keep Power there in that leadoff slot in the next game. We did see this with Lego Batman last season, the first half of Red plus Blue, so that might be what they're trying to do. Lore with the KO before he got footstooled, but Doofinator, that was a good back and forth, blow for blow type of deal before the footstool. Fred with the KO, and we have Doomed Yuri with the KO, so it was kind of back and forth, but you can't play back and forth when you are behind. Alright, a 5 to 3 victory for Edmonton over Red plus Blue. Let's get that screenshot button real quick. Let's make sure we have all the screenshots, so let's see. Come on down to the Price is Right 1 a.m. screenshots. You get to see, oh wow, would you like that? It's a Squad Truck Amiibo Draft League, followed by the Squad Truck Amiibo Draft League. So let's see. We have 6 games remaining. If I back out now, I could probably, yeah. Actually, no, one more game, then we can back out. Alright. Press that A button real quick. Game number 8 for tonight is going to be Green Bay. Oh, wait, no, not Green Bay. It's going to be... Wait, no, that was game 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was game 8, actually. So, yeah, that was game 8. So let's see. Game 9 is going to be next. So after Edmonton at Red plus Blue, it's going to be the Cinnabon Splitters at Fun Gangs. So let's go to Fun Gangs home state. It's going to be Omega Form of Onnet. Fun Gang is one of 2 winless teams remaining in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. So, the last 2 teams who are 0 and 4 is going to be Fun Gang and the Critical Crashers. Both of these teams will face against each other in round number 8. Hopefully, we don't have a tank ball by then with 2 0 and 7 teams. I'm hoping that is not the case, especially because it is more than likely there will probably be more expansions again for Season 5. The cap for Season 5, I'm going to set this as a hard cap most likely, is 32 teams. So just a little heads up. If you want to possibly be an expansion team in Season 5, I recommend joining the Discord server. It's in the description, all that, if you're interested. But Season 5 will probably not be until the middle of December, so during winter break, Christmas break, all that. So college kids are off, high school kids are off. Some people, they might get work off, vacation days, because you know, you're like, you build up all these vacation days, all that, you're like, I'll use them, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta use them or I'm gonna lose them. Anyways, this matchup right here is going to be the Cinnabon Splitters at Fun Gang. Cinnabon got their first win of the regular season last round against the Dynamic Divorce, who was undefeated up until that point. So we're going to see a roster order change for the Cinnabon Splitters actually, as we are going to go back to their preseason roster. This team was tearing worlds in the preseason. Duke Fizzles, Me Swordfighter, Mr. Ninja, going to be the lead off once again. So let's find Mr. Ninja real quick. Alright, so I'm going to talk about an amiibo that is not on this team's roster, but I finally reached out to Duke Fizzle about the name of his Mii Brawler, because I wasn't sure if Prof was supposed to be short for Professor Help or Professor Help or Professional Help. He told me it was Professor Help, but he found it absolutely funny that I was saying Professional Help. But yeah, so just to clarify that real quick, Luckman's Cloud Jr. going to be coming out for this team right now, so let's find Cloud Jr. Spent the last 2 seasons with Green Bay, back when they were the Starbreakers in space. But now he is here on the ground, working at a Cinnabon. Honestly, I'm trying to think. What position would Cloud even work at, like, a Cinnabon? Do you think Cloud would be like good enough to be a front end dude, like, hi, how can I take your order? Do you think he'd be like the back end cooking all the stuff? I don't know. How many people do you even need to operate a Cinnabon? You probably need like 3 people maybe at minimum. If you're like one of those people who's like, I'm only gonna work the bare minimum number of people, I don't want to be paying everyone. I don't know, but Amazon Lily, first round pick for the Cinnabon Splitters, coming out right now. Slot number 4, Volks's Samus, gonna be making their season 4 regular season debut. Immersion, the 2nd round pick. Actually, no, not the 2nd round pick. That was an undrafted free agent signing by the Cinnabon Splitters. Wetstick, who's coming out, is gonna be their 2nd round pick. So let's find Wetstick right quick. Half Mario's Link. Where is he? Here is Wetstick. Alright. Then, on the other side of things, we are going to see, pressing those A buttons again, this is going to be the Fun Gang. So Fun Gang coming out right now for this team. We are going to see the same roster order as the previous round. So once again, the different leadoff in Poro. MCJ Gators is Pyra Mithra. We're going to see her coming in. Where is she? Where is Poro? Michaela, MLL, MCJ Gator. Here we go. I believe, let's see, MCJ Gator only sent 3 Amiibo back in Season 3. Poro is starting here. Betterness started a bunch of games for Edmonton last season, but has ultimately been replaced with Shiori Novella here in Season 4. And I don't think the Mega Man has started at all, right? That's the other Amiibo MCJ Gator sent. This draft league had like no Mega Man representation, but like even I forgot. Yeah, he sent a Mega Man. He's an undrafted free agent. If you're curious to use him, then go ahead. Honestly, if you're past the halfway point of the season, or maybe even after the 3/4 point or the break, if your team's lost, feel free to experiment with team ideas for Season 5. If you already know your team is like kind of lost, probably not gonna make it to playoffs, feel free to experiment with whatever. But Dabuffalo's Byleth, the farm, coming out for this team next. Or heck, that's why we had the preseason, ladies and gentlemen, just so you can experiment with team ideas like Luckman's Rosalina. That experiment is working out pretty well for Toronto. 14J Masters Dark Pit gonna be coming out in the next slot. For example, like most of the time, I don't exactly use my starters. Like I've been trying to see if I can get my Lucina to work as a leadoff these last couple of seasons, but it just hasn't been quite the deal. That's why my Lucina Rin has not made any appearances in the regular season so far. If it comes to an emergency situation, though, I might consider using the Lucina if I still can't figure out the leadoff. Because, like, my team, for example, the current leadoff, Sario is 1-1. Ikawa's Pokemon Trainer was 0-3 as such a leadoff, so we'll see. Lucille's Banjo-Kazooie Urshifu is going to be the last amiibo for this team, so let's find Urshifu. Spent Season 1 with Toronto, the other few seasons were on the bench or in free agency, but Urshifu, once again, a starter in this 4th season, as soon as we can find him. He is going to be here at the top of Lucille's list, which will kind of make sense because the alphabet, that's how it works. But alright, Fun Gang, 0-4, trying to get their first win of the regular season as they host the Cinnabon Splitters, who just got their first win against the undefeated Dynamic Divorce, setting D&D to 3-1. Dynamic Divorce, let's see, in that round, this round they played, who did they play? I know they played already. They played JG Wentworth, and they won. Yeah, they won against JG Wentworth. So Dynamic Divorce, they are 4-1. So the Cinnabon Splitters, they beat a pretty strong team as they're trying to strengthen their roster again. Same roster order we saw in the preseason. Let's get started as Mr. Ninja, Poro are your leaders for this game. Cinnabon Splitters at not no custody, at Fun Gang. Let's begin. I was tired, but that sweet tea definitely helped. A bunch of caffeine, all that. Because I got a doubleheader due, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be 26 to 18 right now. We're going to see up tilt into grab misses. Forward tilt to the left. It's going to be 26 to 42. Neutral B misses. It's going to be 40 to 42. As we see parry. Forward smash out of parry. Poro gonna wait for Mr. Ninja at the ledge. It's gonna be a side B throw in the opposite direction. Not sure what that move was for, but it didn't exactly backfire. Probably not want to do that again. 85, 93 to 42 as Mithra is out right now for Poro. It's gonna be 99. We're gonna see the down special from Mr. Ninja. Another down special. Poro off stage, still the Mithra, and that's gonna be high. And that's only a down tilt punish. You could have gotten a down smash right there, Mr. Ninja. 110 to 85 right now. It's gonna be forward smash. 126 to 85 as the Mithra goes off stage, and she is going to come back on, gets hit by the down tilt, and that's a down air. Mithra is gonna be able to come back onto the stage barely though. 143 down smash. Mr. Ninja at 150 right now. Up special that will get rid of Mr. Ninja. So Poro with the offstage up B. That's a leadoff win for this Mithra right here. 1-1 as such, but it's gonna be jab, 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 interrupting what would have been a KOing for forward smash. It's going to be 10 to 102, 27. We see the side B. That's going to put Poro off stage. It's going to be Mithra coming back out. Cloud has about 1/3 meter. That forward smash, that's a KO for Cloud Jr. It's 4 versus 4 as the farm comes out for Fun Gang. 41 to 8 right now. It's going to be forward smash. 41 to 42. Violet back on the stage as Cloud has meter. Forward smash. The farm is off stage at Cloud Jr. He is going to wait for a farm to come back on. Side special on the left. The farm, 87%. It's 41 to 97 right now. The side B puts Cloud Jr. at 60. We see jab, jab, jab from the farm, going to be 70 to 97 right now. We see the up smash, the farm at 113%. 86 to 113 as this Cloud is one hit away from getting the meter again. He has a meter now. He uses it on a neutral special that is going to catch the farm. That is the intent of that Cloud using neutral special, which they added back in like an August 2020 update, but it sometimes backfires if Cloud is too far from the ledge. 126 to 39 right now, where you're going to see side special. It's going to be down tilt. 126 to 147. 156 now as we're going to see forward smash. The Cloud Jr. has 2 KOs for this match. It's going to be forward smash as 14J Masters Dark Pit. Pay bitch coming out right now. 126 to 44 as Cloud has meter for a 3rd time. It's a neutral special, and that neutral special misses. Forward smash, going to make this 3 versus 3. Amazon Lily coming out for the Cinnabon Splitters. So it's 16 to 61, but a Dark Pit goes off stage. Forward air. Nope, it's a down air from the Pyra Mithra. So a good self-defense move right there because that down air would have been able to send her too far. It's going to be 58 to 78 right now as we're going to see the Pyra up tilt misses, back throw, and that's going to be a forward air. And Amazon Lily going to be too far. Even with Mithra coming out, that's going to be pity bitch. Tried to go for more. He should have not gone for more, but he still gets KO. Immersion making her debut here in Season 4 of Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. She had a performance in the preseason where she got 3 KOs. Can she do that possibly here? She does need to get rid of the Dark Pit first if she wants to possibly help this team start falling behind. It's going to be 26 to 120 right now. Dark Pit gets that neutral special from a full stage. 33 to 133. We see Samus back on stage, Dark Pit back on stage, and the Samus off stage shenanigans. We're going to see up air, Petty Bitch at 148. It's going to be 33 to 149 as the Samus goes for the down smash. That's going to put Dark Pit off to stage on the right side of the screen. 36 to 162 as the Samus misses the tether grab. It's going to be forward smash, making this 50 to 163. We see the Dark Pit KO'd by a dash attack. Geralt is going to come out for Fun Gang right now. It's going to be 70 to 0 right now. Forward tilt. Immersion should be able to come back onto the stage as Sephiroth. Thought about charging a fireball, does not ultimately decide to do it. It's going to be back throw. Immersion at 94. Forward tilt high does not land. It's going to be up tilt. Do we see another up tilt from the Sephiroth? We don't. Instead, it's going to be down air from the Samus. Jab, jab, jab from Sephiroth. 120. A forward smash. And this is going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Wet Stick. If either Geralt or Urshifu was able to KO Wet Stick, then that is going to leave the Critical Crashers as the last undefeated team, as Wet Stick already at 53%. That was some big damage thanks to a snap and another snap, and that down special going to be 61 to 67, 82 to 67, and Geralt doesn't even have the wing activated yet. Now he has the wing. 82 to 86 as we see a forward throw. Wet Stick off stage, and Sephiroth, he gets that down air, and the Fun Gang, they get their first win of the regular season. They're going to win this 5-3. Alright, so that's going to put some pressure on the Critical Crashers, as now they are going to be the last winless team here in Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 4. The Critical Crashers are going to play in 2 games from now as they go on the road to face your worst nightmare. Speaking of the road, so one funny little quirk about this Squad Track Amiibo Draft League schedule, the Time Zone Squad is on a 5-game road trip. The Time Zone Squad is on a 5-game road trip. I am the general manager of the Time Zone Squad. I could easily make a schedule to benefit my team, but I put my team on a 5-game road trip on accident. Yes, my team. You know how, like, in the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs have a whole bunch of road games in the month of February because of the rodeo? That is exactly what is going on here in this type of scenario. So, the Time Zone Squad, they go on the road. They have the 456 Squadron. They have the Ceiling Fans. They have Green Bay. In round 8, they have the Cinnabon Splitters. In round 9, we're going to see them on the road at Very Dodge's team. They'll finally have a home game once again in round 10 where they host the Chaos Corp. But yeah, I accidentally put my team on a 5-game road trip. As for the actual match we have here, Cloud Jr., Dark Pit, Geralt, they each get 2 KOs. Poro with the leadoff win, Emerging with a KO here. Both of these teams are going to walk out with 1-4 records, but the Fun Gang, they should be feeling good about themselves because they just got their first win of their regular season. Wait, there's only 7 screenshots? Oh dear. Wait, 7 screenshots. We just did 9 matches. We skipped a screenshot somewhere. Oh no, we skipped a screenshot. That is not good news. Okay, so let's see. We have Amiibo Engage at Feet. This is No Custody at Nova. This is Bastion at Detroit. This is Ceiling Fan at Swarm. Ottawa at Chaos Corp. This is going to be, let's see. Oh, we forgot to get the screenshot for the Time Zone Squad at 456 Squadron. Okay, not to worry. I can just pull the screenshot from the stream VOD. Not to worry, so we can worry about that later. But remind me, I need to pull the screenshot from Time Zone Squad at 456 Squadron from my actual YouTube live stream. Alright, 4 games remain to this round right here. Let's see. In about 75 minutes from now, we're going to get started with round 6, so we need to speed up the pace just a little. We should probably be done in about 30 minutes or so, so let's see. Game 10 for tonight, we are going to see the Ditto Burritos at Very Dodge's team. 2 teams in the Western Conference with 3-1 records. The winner will get out of here with 4-1, trying to catch up with the Fantasy Fee enthusiasts who are 5-0. So let's press those buttons real quick. Let's come over here. The Ditto Burritos. We are on that career watch for Tilted. So let's see. Tilted, 7 KOs so far this regular season. So he is at 91 total career KOs. He is 9 KOs away from reaching 100 career KOs. He would be the first to do it, and he has a big window, a 20 KO lead over second place entering this season. But Ditto is going to be the leadoff as Ditto Tilted. Probably the best 1-2 duo in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League all time. We're going to see Net Easy, King Deity, Tilted coming out right now, so let's find him real quick. Let's bring him in. I don't think we're going to see King Deity move back up to the S tier, because usually what happens with King Deity is there's a cycle. There's a funny little cycle in my opinion with King Deity. King Deity, he ends up in S tier, he underperforms in S tier, doesn't really get represented. He's like, hey, why is King Deity in S tier? Let's bring him back down to A+ tier. Then King Deity, he starts doing pretty decent A+ tiers, winning a bunch of tournaments, but he has been winning tournaments, but he hasn't exactly been like dominating worlds in my opinion with the A+ tier. He's just been able to kind of fit in my opinion. So I don't think we'll see King Deity go up to A+ tier on the next tier list whenever we make that. I don't even know. I'm not sure what stage we are in terms of like making a new tier list, something like that. Probably shouldn't. But hopefully we try to get a new tier list out by the end of the year, because the last tier list we made was back in February. Let's see. We're going to have Amalgamate, Pyramid Thrust, Soul number 9, and slot number 4 for the Ditto Burritos. So let's bring them in real quick. The Ditto Burritos, they suffered their first loss of the regular season last season. Sorry, they suffered their first loss of the regular season last night when they lost to No Custody. No Custody, they are also one of those 3-1 teams here, but they're in the Eastern Conference. Mario Dudes, Link, Lylat, gonna be the last amiibo for the Ditto Burritos. So let's find him real quick. This is the part where I could have actually turned off the microphone. I feel like it, but you know what? I've already used my microphone off privileges, so let's see. Let's go over here. Oh dear. I just saw the ESPN notification. Philadelphia, heartbreaking loss. Dodgers advance. Oh damn. How bad was it? Alright, let's see. The opponent, Very Dodgers' team. Let's come on down. Very Dodgers' team is trying to make it to... Actually, yeah, this is a rematch of the first round playoff series. Yeah, this is a rematch between number 3 and number 6 as Very Dodgers' team. They get to host this game, actually. These two teams met in the first round of the playoffs. The Ditto Burritos, the team possibly expected to make it to the finals after a strong campaign. They lost in the first round to Very Dodgers' team. The Ditto Burritos, they have something to prove, especially with the best player in the team in the game so far. But we're going to see 910, the leadoff for Very Dodgers' team, the replacement for Bubble Base, who left for Buffalo in the expansion draft. Net Easy's Olimar, the Season 3 playoff MVP, the Season 3 all-time KO leader. Sorry, not the all-time KO leader, but the Season 3 most KOs, most total KOs. Net Easy, Olimar, Uproot. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? Let's find Uproot. There we go. Here he is. In slot 3, the first round rookie for Very Dodgers' team. It's going to be 1AM's King Deity Bob. So I know we were just mentioning King Deity and like ranked tournaments, all that. I know I Don't Love You got a tournament win. Bob got a tournament win in this past month. But I can't remember because we have been doing a good chunk of A+ tier tours, I believe. I think there was another King Deity who won like either this month or last month. Can't remember right now. But Crunchies, Dr. Mario, Sauce Alger. Gonna be amiibo number 4 for Very Dodgers' team. So let's find Sauce Alger real quick. Let's bring him in. Let's find him. Alright. In the fifth amiibo slot, we are going to see Pangers, Ganondorf, Starless as this roster. No changes have been needed to be made, so we have yet to see Bong, Carl Magnus, Soldier, or Samurai X so far for this team. Very Dodgers' team only has 4 amiibo on their bench, so if they ever want to, they could add a 5th or just use it for trade capital space. But the Ditto Burritos at Very Dodgers' team, a rematch of the Season 3 first round playoff match. It's going to be Ditto, Tilted, Thanatinos, Soul number 9, and Layla versus 910, Uproot, Bob, Sauce Alger, and Starless. 3 amiibo from each team on each side remembers what happened in the previous round. Let's see what happens this time. Ditto, 910, they're going to be your leadoffs, so the Kami Sword Fighter against the Pit. I think 910 is a different color. Isn't 910 usually a black color? I think, or maybe he's been blue this whole time. You know what? He is blue for an amazing reason. And that amazing reason is because they're facing the Ditto Burritos. It's going to be 0-0 right now. Pit with forward smash. That's going to be a first bit of damage. 18-16 right now. 18-31 after the down special. Up throw into up. Nope, neutral air. It's going to be a neutral special. The Blurring Blade from Ditto at 21-61. To 81, so 21-81 right now. It's going to be up throw and 2. We don't see an up air, but do you see a forward smash? 52-81 as both amiibo off stage. You see a little bit of shenanigans. They're both trying to come back on. They are both on. 52-2, 64-89, 74, and I think Ditto will be able to come back onto the stage. It's going to be 85-90 right now. We're going to see Ditto still on stage. Up smash. That will get rid of 910. So Ditto, with a co-best rating leadoff, gets that leadoff win. Here comes Uproot. He had the most KOs in all of Season 3, regular season and playoffs combined with 29. It's going to be 116-0 right now. This is with the fact that this team did not make it to the finals, by the way. They lost in the semifinals, and he also won playoff MVP despite that. It's going to be 131. We're going to see a back throw. 154-11 as Ditto gets KO'd. Here comes Tilted. 91 career KOs. Can he make it 92? Increases counts to 100. 9 away from reaching the triple digit. It is 70 to 34 right now, 83 to 34 as Uproot. We're going to see the up smash, 97 to 34 as Uproot starting to run away in terms of damage. Up tilt, we don't see the up air landing. It's going to be up tilt now from the Olimar. It's going to be down throw to back air now. Uproot at 62, dash attack. That is KO 92 of Tilted's career. So it's going to be down smash from Bob as Bob comes out. The rookie expected to possibly take over in a similar vein as Tilted. It's going to be 153 to 0 right now. And there goes Tilted. Bob KOing his idol. It's going to be Thanatinos coming out for the Ditto Burrito. So we have King Deity versus the Pit. It's going to be 32 to 18. On the matchup, it's actually a Pit versus King Deity because it's the Pit for the Ditto Burritos against the King Deity for Very Dog's team. 32 to 56. We see up tilt. Do we see the up air? It's going to be 58 each right now. 3 versus 3 as Bob comes back onto the stage. Neutral air. Pit try to go off stage. It's going to be 73 to 62 as both Amiibo back on the stage. 86 to 62. We see Bob with that forward tilt. 99 to 62. And that was a forward smash attempted by Bob. It's not going to land, but a possible good move. It's going to be 117 to 63. 127 to 63 as we see up smash getting interrupted by the forward air. Forward tilt once again. 136 to 71. Tilted. Bob going forward. It's going to be forward smash now. Bob is off stage at 95%, and that's a deep neutral air from Thanatinos to get rid of Bob. Sauce Alger with the back throw immediately. Thanatinos still level 152, but we're going to see that down smash. That's going to make this 2 versus 2. It is Su9 and Lylat versus Sauce Alger and Starless. It's going to be 13 to 21 right now. We're going to see forward smash. 39 to 21 as we see the Pyra come back onto the stage. It's going to be 39-21 right now. Still 2 Amiibo each as we're going to see the Mario tried to get out of that side B, tried to go for the forward air, but it was just too high. It is 57 to 40 right now. Down special. Going to put Su9 at 76%. 76 to 40. We're going to see forward smash. Sauce Alger has 2 KOs for Very Dog's team in this round 5 match, but Lylat with the neutral special, that's going to be able to get rid of Sauce Alger. It's going to be 1 versus 1 between Lylat and Starless. 13 to 0 right now. Forward tilt followed by forward smash. It's going to be down throw into dash attack. Do we see the up smash? We don't see an up smash. Now we see the up smash. 81, 93. Starless able to win this for Very Dog's team. Very Doggish team, managed by Jacob's Imagination, is now 4-1 as they win this game 5-4. Alright, so this was gonna be some beautiful back and forth action, but Sauce Alger, he takes the steering wheel, he drives it the other way, and Very Doggish team able to win in the end. So Su9, 9-1-0, they do not get any KOs. Ditto with the leadoff win. We see Tilted, Uproot, Thanatinos, Bob, Starless, Lylat with 1 KO, but Sauce Alger with 2 KOs in this game. Let me see if we got that screenshot real quick. Let's see. Screenshot. We gotta actually come over here real quick. That's one thing that mildly annoys me about the Switch 2. Like, if you press the back button, it goes straight to your software instead of the album mode. I wish it kind of, like, went straight to here instead. So, let's see. 9 screenshots because we accidentally forgot one. That is good news. Alright. 3 games remain to the 5th round. Up next, the Critical Crashers, 0-4 against Your Worst Nightmare. Your Worst Nightmare is 3-1 right now, so let's see. Let's find them real quick. We're going to be on Dracula's Castle, Battlefield form for this team. Alright, so Critical Crashers are 0-4, trying to avoid becoming 0-5 and the last winless team in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Can they pick up this win against Your Worst Nightmare? Let's see. We're going to see just... Okay, no, that was something else. It's going to be MLO 456's Gloom Edge, the Link Amiibo, going to be the lead off once again for this team. So let's find Gloom Edge. Where is he? He is going to be right here. Gloom Edge. In slot number 2, Frostbite's Ganondorf Grim Knight. He came over from the 456 Squadron as a part of that expansion draft, so we're going to bring him in. Grim Knight, coming in hot, and here he is. In the 3rd slot, it's going to be Rap JM's Hero Freak from the Ditto Burritos. Spent this last season, 3 seasons there. He is over here with this team now, so let's find Freak, going to be up here at the very top. So bring him in. In slot number 4, this is going to be Soy Sauce's King Deity Chaos King. So Soy Sauce, we already mentioned this, her King Deity was chosen number 2 overall in this draft because the Critical Crashers, they had the 2nd overall pick in the draft. So let's find Let's find our King Deity real quick. Alright, here is Chaos King. And finally, 1AM's Byleth Informer. Gonna be the 5th slot. He was with Ottawa last season. Let's see what it can do for the Critical Crashers again. And then it's gonna be the home team, Your Worst Nightmare. 3-1 so far in the Western Conference. The Ditto Burritos just lost to Veridash's team, so this could give the opportunity for Your Worst Nightmare to possibly go up in the standings. We posted the standings in the Discord, but we will yap about some of those standings, probably starting with tomorrow's streams most likely. So Your Worst Nightmare. We do have a different roster order, just a little bit of a switch in 3 and 4, but first, Crunchy's Olimar Colonist. Once again, going to be the lead off for this team, so let's find Crunchy, Olimar Colonist. Here he is, he's coming down, and there he is. Slot 2, Nightmare's King Deity Rice. Entering this round, he is one of 4 Amiibo tied at the top in the MVP race at 7 KOs. I think he had a dud in the previous round with 0 KOs, so he is, let's see if he does not have that again. Alright. I just got a notification about phone. It's nothing serious, but okay. Apparently there was this anime game that came out today, something like Blue Code or Blue Protocol, something like that, and the thing is, almost every single VTuber I watch got like some sort of sponsorship with the game, and it's like, this game is sponsored. You know what? Chase that bag. That's what I'm gonna say. Chase that bag. I do not blame you chasing that bag. I would 100% play those anime games as a sponsorship if I was big enough as a YouTube channel. I would 100% do that, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little heads up. You have been warned. I would do that for the bag. But for now, Nightmare's Pyramithra Chroma. Let's bring Chroma in real quick. So let's find Chroma. As mentioned, the Dark Pit and the Pyramithra, they swapped the spots. So let's find him real quick. Sorry, find her actually. And Shion, still going to be in slot number 5 for Your Worst Nightmare. So let's find Shion in slot 5. So the only roster order change for Your Worst Nightmare is going to be switching out the Dark Pit with the Pyramithra, what order they are in. Aside from that, the roster is intact between last round and this round. So, Shion coming in right now. She's running through that tunnel, and here she is. Alright. So, this is going to be the Critical Crashers at Your Worst Nightmare. We already labeled the stakes for the Critical Crashers. They want to avoid becoming the only 0-5 team in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. I'm trying to think what the longest losing streak is. I think it's set by the boys. You know what? Let's take a look real quick at our archive our data real quick. We have 1 hour until the next round starts. Let's see. Let's go. Let's find the boys real quick. Let's see. The boys. If we go over here, that was back in season 1. If we come down, let's see. Show me top 50 players. If we go to the boys real quick, the old data from season 1. Let's see. They started off. Oh yeah, show me their data from season 1. Let's see. Actually, they only started off 0-4. Like, I'm being serious. Okay, they only started off 0-4. They got a win against Your Worst Nightmare back in round 5. So the boys, despite only being 1-16, their one and only win was against Your Worst Nightmare back in the 5th round. That is probably the worst time to probably mention that, as the Critical Crashers, 0-4, facing off against Your Worst Nightmare. So I think the longest losing streak belongs to the 456 Squadron of last season, starting off 0-6. Hopefully it does not get to that point, but it's going to be Gloom Edge, Grim Knight, Freak, Chaos King, and Informer versus Colonist, Rice, Lucifer, Chroma, and Shion. Let's begin. The Critical Crashers at Your Worst Nightmare. Nightmare, if your team loses, this is my fault for accidentally cursing you. Let's begin. I really hope I did not curse this team this round. It's going to be 11-32 right now, as we see Colonists already off stage, coming back on. 13, 26-32. We're going to see the neutral air from the Link. This is the battlefield form, by the way, for Dracula's Castle, Your Worst Nightmare. They made the stage modification. Malpractice, who is no longer with the team because of a trade, was the one who actually added these platforms. It's going to be 38-55 right now, as we see Colonists. It's going to be a down smash, making this 58-63. It's going to be just a forward smash. Colonist off stage, 83% on the right side, coming back onto the stage, but we see up smash from Link. It's interrupted by the purple Pikmin, 68-8. to 83. 79 to 83 right now as we're going to see the Smash from Olimar. 79 to 95, side special. We're going to make this 79. That's a bomb explosion from Gloom Edge. We have not really seen those in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, and Gloom Edge just did that. Rice will get a KO though. That's going to be KO number 8 for Rice as he's trying to contend in that MVP race. We had a Nightmare King Deity win MVP race last season. Can another Nightmare King Deity do it this season? It's going to be 11 to 80 right now. Rice taking some big damage against Grim Knight. It's going to be 11 to 89. Up tilt. We don't see another up tilt. Instead, it's going to be up air. That's going to miss. Up tilt into, nope, neutral air. That's not going to do anything. So it's going to be side B from the Ganondorf. 38 to 108. We see Ganondorf. It's going to be a back throw. 38 to 137. Off smash will get rid of Rice. So here comes the devil for your worst nightmare. It's going to be 51. Down smash, making it 65. We see joah. That's going to put the Dark Pit at 30% right now. 65 to 30 right now. 65 to 56 as we are going to see it's going to be a forward air. Down throw. Neutral air. Grim Knight at 88%. Forward air is not going to land. That neutral air does not land either. We're going to see Ganondorf still trying to come back on the stage. 2 up specials. Finally comes back on. 88. 100 to 95 now. Forward smash. Ganondorf still not KO'd quite yet as the Dark Pit trying to go deep. He will not get it. He could have gotten it with a neutral air on the way back, but did not opt for the idea. 132 to 95 right now. We're going to see just the Dark Pit. Down special. The Dark Pit will be able to survive as Grim Knight waits for him to come. Down smash. This Dark Pit gets that KO right there. Here comes Freak for the Critical Crashers. 11 to 116. Forward smash. Neutral air. The hero off stage comes back on. It's going to be 31 out of parry. Down smash. 45. We see the forward air does not land. Forward air again. Freak at 54%. We're going to see a down throw into forward air does not land. Forward air once again. 75 to 125 as we see new forward air. Neutral air from the hero. 75, 81 to 148. Dark Pit, he went for an on-stage up special. He goes straight to the ledge immediately after that. A weird decision, but it goes unpunished at least. 98 to 148. The Dark Pit, that's not going to be a neutral special which lands. So it's going to be 99 to 149. Sorry, neutral air, my apologies. Down there from Freak. That's going to get rid of Dark Pit. Here comes Chroma for your worst nightmare. So Freak, it wasn't as fast as you like, but he does get that down air. He is known for getting those down airs. It's going to be 119. Off special, that'll get rid of Freak. It is 2 versus 2, but Chaos King, the number 2 overall pick in the Season 4 draft, coming out for the Critical Crashers. It's going to be 14 to 36 right now. Neutral air going to put this at 44. Gordo will miss from Chaos King. Actually, it does hit after the side tilt. So it's going to be 14 to 70, and the Mithra is out for Chroma. We see a forward throw. It's going to be 14 to 84. That Gordo, we're not going to hit, as we see down smash. That will get rid of Chroma. It's a 1 versus 2 scenario for Xion of your worst nightmare. It's going to be 26 to 0 right now. Side special. That's going to deflect the Gordo, but does not land. 48 to 0 right now, as Chaos King gets that neutral air. A little bit of damage on the Xion. 60 to 7 right now. It's going to be neutral special, does not land. That's an inhaled Gordo spit at Xion. It's going to be 60 to 26 to 40 right now. It's going to be 60 to 40 as we see a down throw and a forward air. Chaos King at 82. Down tilt gets parried. Forward tilt from the King Deity. 82 to 49. Back air gets shielded. Down smash will land though. 82 to 64 as Xion back onto the stage, but it's going to be a forward throw out of that parry. Xion still trying to come back up onto the stage. It's going to be 82 to 78. We see a forward tilt. 82 to 87. That's a Gordo. Both Amiibo got hit by the Gordo. It's 99 to 104 right now as we're going to see the side B. Neutral air. Gordo. It's some Gordo shenanigans from Chaos King. That's what he's known for. That's why he's called the Chaos King. It's 99 to 131. And we're going to see just the jab, jab, jab getting shielded. It's forward tilt. It's 99 to 140 right now. And down tilt. The Chaos King. I accidentally cursed your worst nightmare as the Critical Crashers. They also get their first win of the regular season, 5 to 3. Foreshadowing is a literary element which can be used to kind of hint the viewer of what will happen in the future. The Squad Track Amiibo Draft League is not a scripted event. This is filmed live in front of a live audience that sometimes chats in the YouTube chat. I just want to inform you that this is not rigged. This is just a very, very funny coincidence. This was going to be some beautiful back and forth action, but then Chaos King erupts for 2 KOs. We're going to see Informer not playing today for the Critical Crashers, but a first win for the Critical Crashers. We have no more winless teams. That is good news. So congratulations to Fun Gang. Congratulations to the Critical Crashers. Y'all just got your first wins. Enjoy those first wins. Hopefully y'all can get some more wins. As for undefeated teams, we still have the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. They are 5-0 to their season. In the next round, they actually going to be playing the second to last game in the next round later tonight. They're going to go on the road at Fun Gang. So there's a chance they could go 6-0, but that's gonna be for the future. As for the present, did we get that screenshot? Did we get that screenshot of this game specifically? Let's see. Yes, we did. All right. Let's press the A button as 2 games remain for tonight. Sorry, not for tonight, but for this round specifically. Green Bay at Miami. Let's find Miami's home stage. Pirate ship, Omega form. Let's come on down as we're going to see just Green Bay, their roster. Pink Furby has been emerging as possibly one of the best leadoffs so far this season for Green Bay. 3-1 as such. Official documentation begins after tonight because everyone will have a chance to have 5 leadoffs. But Pink Furby, especially even on Omega form stages too, just the rollout, it's catching Amiibo off guard. We saw this last season, but it's being more elevated here in this season right here, thanks to Pink Furby giving the opportunity to possibly start a whole season now for Green Bay, not just half. Jim's Young Link, the next Amiibo for this team, Young Thug. Let's find him real quick, let's load him real quick, and let's bring him in. There he is. In the third slot, we are going to see White Cheese's Link Quadruple X. Let's find Quadruple X real quick. This Link, he is hot, he is cold. Hopefully, we can at least get that room temperature, warm type of feeling. Okay, maybe not room temperature, but maybe just get like, consistently. How about that? Consistently hot. Like imagine like a meal. You don't want it to burn your mouth, but you don't exactly want it to be like cold. You want it to be like, you still want it to feel warm. I think that's what we want to see from Quadruple X. Getting like maybe 2 KOs almost every single game. We'll see. Very Dog's Mario, Lasagna, gonna be over here. So, this is gonna be start number 5 for Lasagna of the regular season, which means at the end of the season, when Lasagna leaves, if Very Dog's Amiibo do leave at the end of season 4, the Green Bay will be awarded a compensatory 2nd round pick, as well as the compensatory 1st round pick. They are also being awarded because of the off-season scandal that happened. Penger's King Deity Chuck E. Cheese gonna be the final Amiibo for his team, so let's find Chuck E. Cheese. Gonna be the last Amiibo for not the Starbreakers, but Green Bay. Let's see, that is a Tim. We don't need a Tim, we need Chuck E. Cheese. By the way, what I just said also applies to the Stealing fans with their Dr. Mario. Very Dog's Dr. Mario's over there. Very Dog's 2 other Amiibo are not starting as far as I am concerned. The Kirby 38 Dime has not started yet for the Fantasy Feed enthusiasts. The Sephiroth Rocco, I believe, is in free agency or still on the bench of Red plus Blue, or maybe another expansion franchise. Can't remember right now, but Green Bay's opponent is going to be the Miami 69ers. Let's find Miami real quick. No, that is Amiibo Engage. We need Miami. Dabuffalo's Toon Link, Lil Nas X, the #1 overall pick in the draft, has been struggling massively so far in this season. 0 KOs in the first quarter of this season. Can he get a KO here against Pink Furby? Pink Furby is getting hot though, so this could be yet another struggle from the #1 overall pick. In slot number 2, Doveman, Little Mac, Yamcha. Let's find Yamcha real quick. He is going to be the Little Mac. I think he was with the Chaos Corp last season. I don't remember if this was an expansion draft pick or if this was a free agent pick. Let's see. Doveman, going to be the Little Mac. Yamcha. Alright. Bring him in. Here he comes. In slot 3, we are going to see, let's see, Joe's Falco Dabuman. So this is going to be one of the 2 main Falcos here in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Both Falcos getting more representation, as this is the, I don't remember if it's the 2nd or the 3rd season of Joe's Falco. I can't remember right now. I think this is season 2. This is sophomore season. It might be his 3rd season. I don't know. PGX's Richter Sub-Zero, going to be Amiibo number 4 for this team. The first pick in the expansion draft, taken from the 8-bit bots who folded after the end of last season. So Sub-Zero, here he is coming, and there he is. Finally, the last Amiibo for this team. It's going to be Penger's Joker Gengalzo, a fan favorite back in Season 1, getting much more playtime here in Miami, and he's been getting some game-winning KOs for this team too. I believe Miami is 2-2. Yeah, I think Miami's 2-2 right now. They might be 3-1. Are they? Is Miami 2-2 or are they 3-1? I can't remember right now. But Gengalzo gonna be the last Amiibo for this team. Here he comes. He is coming on down for the Price is Right. Oh wait, bad things right here. All right, before we get started, let's see. Miami, they are. Let's see. Miami is 2-2 right now with a -3 differential. So Miami trying to get up to 3-2. Green Bay is also 2-2 as far as my knowledge is right. So, Pink Furby, Young Thug, Quadruple X, Lasagna, and Chuck E. Cheese versus Leonas X, Yamcha, Dabumin, Sub-Zero, and Gengalzo. Green Bay versus Miami is getting started right now. Up, left, right, down, A, press those buttons. Leonas X, we've been explaining his struggles already. So a tale of two opposites between these two amiibo. Pink Furby. Pink Furby has been in the league since Season 1, but she hasn't gotten any real screen time until Season 3 when White Cheese added her to the roster. Pink Furby stalling in the air, down air, that's going to be first damage, it's going to be 20% to 1.8 though. The bomb, that's put Pink Furby at 27, 34, this Toon Link, not really giving Pink Furby an opportunity to get that rollout out quite yet. It's going to be 34 to 42 right now. We see a forward smash, it's going to be forward smash getting parried. We see Jigglypuff with the up tilt, and that's a rollout right there. That's going to land Leonas X at 98% right there. So as soon as I was mentioning one thing, the exact opposite happens. 46 to 98. We're going to see 54 to 98 right now, so we're going to have the down air, and that's a rollout right there. If it lands, gets interrupted by a side B, so this Toon Link does have the opportunity to interrupt those side Bs if he wants to, but until they get charged and rolling. So I was rolling, it's going to miss. It's going to be 67, 76 to 117 as the Toon Link, waiting for the Jigglypuff to come back down. She's floating, slowly but surely, she's floating, and that's going to be 78 to 117. Back throw to interrupt the rollout charge, 88 to 89 to 117 as the Jigglypuff comes to the right ledge. On the opposite side of the stage from the Toon Link, they come to the middle. Down smash. Leonas X in round 5 gets his first career KO. So he is now 1-4 as the leadoff. So he finally gets a KO at least. Young Thug coming out. Jim's Youngling. Immediate KO against Leonas X. Yamcha. This is going to be Dubman's Little Mac out here for Miami. It's 44, 63. That was a super armor forward smash. 80. Young Thug. Is he too far? He's too far. So 1 KO from Yamcha here in this game. It's going to be 0, 39 to 47 right now. The White Cheese's Link. I think it was this Link. He self-destructed in the last round. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that was almost quite yet, but it's going to be already 59%. And Little Mac, he has the KO punch available if he wants to use it. Will he use it? It's 72 to 69. Link comes back onto the stage, and he will not use it. Gets hit out of down air. 72 to 86 right now. 72 to 95. Little Mac with the arrow right there. It's going to be 78 to 95 as we see jab jab. Sorry, not jab jab, but forward tilt. Forward tilt again. 98 to 95. A 3 versus 4 scenario with Miami in the lead. We're going to see the Little Mac forward smash. Does not land. Yamcha trying to come back on, down air, still trying to come back onto the ground. He has 3 bars a meter until the KO punch gets available, by the way, but forward tilt. 2 KOs from Yamcha. Lasagna coming out right now for this team. Forward smash, he has 2 bars a meter until. Jab, jab, jab. Yamcha, if he can come back onto the stage, he will not. The Flood denies it. It's 2 versus 3 right now. Was 2 versus 4. Lasagna versus Dabumin right now. Between Green Bay and Miami, it's going to be 22 to 27 as we're going to see the Falco. Laser into the off smash. 51 to 27. We see down air into back air. 83% Lasagna is out right now. You don't want to leave Chuck E. Cheese with a 1 versus 3 scenario, but that could possibly be what you leave him with. It's 83, 97 to 54 as we're going to see a smash, miss from the Falco, forward smash from the Mario. He will stay on stage. That fireball does not hit. As far as I'm concerned, the only offstage Mario is Les Blues. There is a 4th Mario in this league. His name is Nochi, but he has not started at all. He's currently a free agent. That is Dave K's Mario. 107 to 90 right now. We see Falco coming back onto the stage. Dabumin gets KO'd. That is 2 KOs from Lasagna now. It's 107 to 0 right now as we see Lasagna, down throw, forward tilt. We're going to see just the up smash. Sub-Zero at 33. 108 to 33. That's a good punch right there, putting Sub-Zero at 49. It's going to be forward smash. 108 to 63. We're going to see just the Mario with up throw. Do we see up smash? We do. 89. Forward smash gets parried, and that's a down smash, but Lasagna almost had 3 KOs, but he could possibly help this team win the game. Chuck E. Cheese has a 1 versus 2, but it's... Oh, no! Sub-Zero just self-destructed. That was an offstage down air. What was he thinking? That's the 2nd time he's self-destructed ever since he's been with this team. It's 43 to 40 right now. Gengalzo is currently off stage. It's Penga versus Penga, 43 to 53 as we are going to see just Green Bay. Up tilt, do we see up smash? It's a forward smash, actually does not land. Forward tilt. Arsene is going to be available for Gengalzo, but that's going to be a side B. Arsene should be able to carry him to the ledge though, but it's going to be off stage. Comes back on. 61, 62 because of side B chip damage. 74 to 93. Arsene about halfway through with a meter. 99, 100 to 102, and Gengalzo will save it for Miami. Miami is going to win this game 5 to 4. The efforts of Lasagna are going to just fall a bit short. Alright, that was one hell of an effort from the lasagna there, by the way. One hell of an effort from Very Delicious Mario. 2 KOs, almost got the third one on Sub-Zero had it not been for that parry. That was able to bring this game down to the last stock for Chuck E. Cheese and Gengalzo. But Gengalzo, he is responsible for all 3 game-winning KOs for the Miami 69ers as they are 3-2. Green Bay entering this round, I believe they are 2-2. They're going to fall down to 2-3, I believe. Let's double check their roster real quick. Let's see. Green Bay, yes, they were also 2-2, so they fall down to 2-3. All right, 1 game remains for round number 5. Let's get this screenshot real quick. Let's press that A button and let's head to the last game. Toronto at Buffalo. So let's find Toronto at Buffalo real quick. It's going to be, let's see. We're going to have, where is Buffalo's home stage? Yeah, Spirit Train, Battlefield Form. Let's change the music to full steam ahead. I think I forgot to do that last time in Buffalo's last home game. Let's see. That was a, yeah. I think that honestly might have just been the reason why Buffalo lost. I forgot to set the right music. You ever just try to do something, you don't get the right tunes, all that? Sometimes that causes you to like mess up. Yeah, I think that's what accidentally happened with Buffalo last round. Anyways, Toronto. Do we have a roster order change for Toronto? No, we did not. Carbon shows Samus Kayleen going to be the lead off once again, so let's find Kayleen, bring her in. Owo is going to be the number 2 for this team once again. Luckman's Rosalina, that first round pick. So let's find Luckman, Rosalina, Owo. The Rosalina experiment has been going pretty well so far for Toronto. This team currently 3-1, trying to climb up to 4-1. Buffalo is also trying to climb up to 4-1. Both teams in the Eastern Conference. We'll see who goes up to 4-1 and who falls to 3-2 as Luckman, Rosalina, Owo coming in right now. So here she is. Up next, we are going to see Crunchy's Piranha Plant Kaivine. So let's have Kaivine real quick. He's been through the good, the bad, and the ugly for Toronto. Kaivine, he's been here all 4 seasons with the team. Back in Season 1, when they went 6-10. In Season 2, when they finally made it to the playoffs. In Season 3, when they missed the playoffs at 8-8. And now, here in Season 4, trying to compete in the league with possibly some of the best records, Kaivine. Let's see, coming up next, it's going to be Amalgamate's Mii Sword Fighter Mordes. Went undrafted in the expansion draft, was claimed in the waivers here by Toronto. That's how the Mii Sword Fighter is here. 2 of the 5 members of the Time Zone Squad from Season 1 are actually teammates together here, but we have not seen Nezuko today, the Season 1 MVP, but we will see the Season 2 MVP for Toronto, Joe's Pyramithra Silly. So last season, despite not winning the MVP, that was her career best year. But let's find Silly real quick. Where is she? She's going to be right here. Alright. Bringing her in, pressing those buttons, and Toronto, your roster is loaded. As for Buffalo, let's see. Press some buttons real quick. A button. So Buffalo, Amiibashers, their same roster order. The number 3 overall pick in the draft, intended to be a leadoff, Dabuffalo's Falco, Dajob, has been doing pretty well as the number 3 pick, getting a couple of leadoff wins. I think he's 3-1 as a leadoff, maybe 2-2. In the second slot, this is going to be Cicada's Olimar Voyager. So let's find Voyager real quick. He was selected from the Time Zone Squad in the expansion draft, and honestly, as general manager of the Time Zone Squad, I don't think I fully utilized Voyager. I will admit, not fully utilizing Voyager was one of the mistakes I made last season with the Time Zone Squad. Nope, we don't need spirits. This is vanilla. 14J Master Ice Climber, Donkers, an undrafted free agent signing, has been doing pretty well so far in this early part of the season. He has 5, maybe 6 KOs so far. In slot 4, going to be Net Easy's Byleth, Venus, the second of 2 first-round picks from the Buffalo. So let's find Venus real quick. Leapfrogged, no custody. Sorry, not leapfrogged, but they jumped over no custody by trading up to be in front of them. And they were able to take this Byleth 1 pick before no custody could choose. Then, finally, in the last slot, it is going to be for the Buffalo, Frostbite, Mii Brawler, Bubble Base. So let's find Bubble Base real quick. Bubble Base and Dabuffalo were with Very Delicious team together last season, but Bubble Base gets selected in the expansion draft, and he gets that new up special to be a bit more consistent off stage. Alright, Toronto at Buffalo, final game of this round. Kayleen, Owo, Kaivine, Mordes, and Silly versus Dajob, Voyager, Donkers, Venus, and Bubble Base. Let's get started. Last match of round number 5. Begin. Alright, your leadoff's going to be Carbon Show Samus Kayleen against Dabuffalo's Falco the Job. Let's begin. This is the home game for Dabuffalo. We're going to be on Spirit Train, Battlefield form, with full steam ahead as that music. Alright, so it's going to be Laser, making it 7-0. Forward air, do we see Laser again? We do see the Laser. Going to be down tilt missing from the Samus. It's going to be down tilt into forward air from the Falco. It's going to be, that's a shielded down tilt, 52-0 right now. Down tilt from the Samus, going to make this 52, 71-13, as we are going to see just the Falco parries up tilt. It's going to be 71-27, 88-27, 111-27 right now as the Job currently has the Samus at 129. Will he go for a down air? He does go off stage sometimes, but mainly for the forward air. 145 to 127, 158-27 as we are going to see the Falco. Goes for the forward air, 165. The Samus is still alive for now. Gonna be able to come back onto the stage. It's gonna be Falco. Gets parries that, but down smash does not land. 125, up smash. The Job with another leadoff win as Owo. Luckman's Rosalina coming out right now for this team. Down tilt, we're gonna see forward smash from the Rosalina now. 14-54 as we see up throw, neutral air, 33-54. We're going to see just the back throw now. 48-54. The Job try to go deep right there, but does not do anything with it. It's going to be 69-54 right now, as we're going to see just, it's going to be a down throw now, followed by Falco. Does go for up smash? He does not. Rosalina down smash. The Job comes back onto the stage. Luma is back. That's a down smash. 77-70 right now. We're going to see the Job come back on. Up smash. Luma is going to be falling down, I think. Yes, Luma will fall down. It is 77-103. We're going to see force smash from Owo. 89-103 as we see Laser missing this time. 95-121 as we're going to see the Job. White Luma available, but that's 2 KOs from the Job as the leadoff. Kaivine coming in for Toronto right now. It's going to be 0-132 as this power plant should be able to make easy pickings out of this Falco. We'll see. It's going to be a forward smash. 20-141 right now as we see the down tilt. Forward air. 47-141. Up smash. Kaivine already at 66%. That's going to be some big damage. Able to get rid of the Job, but that was a number 3 overall pick in the draft, the Job, with a huge contribution for Buffalo. 106-7 right now is Voyager out right now for the Dabuffalo Amiibashers. It is 106-13 right now. We are going to see just a forward smash. Kaivine off stage right now. Voyager will go off stage. He's going to wait for Kaivine to come back on. It's a forward smash the opposite direction to the left now. It's 138-14. We're going to see just off smash missing. It's going to be forward smash. No, side B. Actually, it's going to be the blue Pikmin dealing some chip damage. 143, 155-17 now. It's a down air, making this 164, 178. What do we see next from Voyager? Kaivine still alive at an absurdly high percent. It's going to be 178, 188-49 right now as we see forward air. Is Jackson Dart down? I'm sorry, I have the game on the side and they are just showing Jameis Winston warming up behind the... Oh dear. Okay, so Kaivine does get KO'd here in this game. It's going to be 0-82 right now. Mordes will get rid of Voyager right here. It's going to be Donkers. This is 14J Masters Ice Climbers getting multiple KOs in multiple games so far. A pretty strong, honestly one of the best undrafted free agent rookies this season. It's going to be 46-44 as we see down special. Donkers at 56, trying to come back onto the stage. It's going to be the non-sacrifice version, so Popo and Nana still together. 46-56 right now. Up smash. The Ice Climbers are going to be at 67, 82. It's 46-82 as we see down air. That's going to separate both Ices in opposite directions. Nana able to come back on this Nana lead. Oh, I believe it's going to be back throw. That specifically hits Popo, and Popo comes back on. It is 61-96 between these two as we see down special. 61-111 is going to be just a down smash that's able to hit Popo. Popo comes back on. Nana did parry it though, as Nana will not be able to come back. No, she does come back on. Popo able to save her in time. Jab was attempted but does not do anything with it. 73-139 as these Ice Climbers, they need to get back to being together. As down special, that's a KO. Mordes has 2 KOs for Toronto, evening up the number of stocks. Venus coming out right now for the Buffalo. It's going to be 73-42. Forward smash, that's going to get spot dodged into a side special. We're going to see 73-58 right now, so we have down special again. 73 even. Mordes has evened up the game for Toronto. 84-85 right now. We're going to see side special. Venus at 100 right now. More deaths is going on the tear right now for Toronto. It's going to be down smash, and that will get rid of Venus. That is 3 KOs for more deaths for Toronto. It's going to be down smash as Bubble Base has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Buffalo. It's going to be 99 to 11 right now. We see the off special. It's going to be more deaths. More deaths is still at the double digits, by the way. 99 to 20. Bubble Base back on stage. 31. Side special going to make this 46 now. We see the out smash. Bubble Base is going to be at 59. It's going to be 99 to 74 and more deaths. That's going to be a side B. That's going to miss. 99 to 74. Forward smash from Bubble Base. That will get rid of more deaths. The Season 2 MVP Silly coming out for Toronto. Last stock scenario. It's going to be 7 to 91 right now. And we're going to see out of shield. Silly. Out smash is going to miss. We see now it's a down smash. Bubble Base off stage. He should be able to come back on. He will. 25 to 111 right now. Off smash is going to miss. It's going to be side B. 25 to 111. We are going to see a forward throw. 25 to 122. It's going to be just a, let's see, down smash. And that will get rid of Bubble Base. Toronto has come back and won 5 to 4. Yeah, Russell Wilson is in the game, actually. Russell Wilson is playing right now for the game. Jackson Dart went into the medical tent. Good. Luckily, we are about to end this live stream so I can watch a little bit of football between now and the next round. But Toronto, they come back in this game and they win. The job had 2 KOs as a leadoff. We see Voyager with a KO. Kaivon gets a KO. More deaths erupts with 3 KOs for Toronto. We see Silly with the game-winning KO. Bubble Base with a KO, though. Honestly, if it wasn't for that forward smash, I think more deaths might have been able to get the first 4 KO performance. We are 5 rounds in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, almost a third of the way through, and we have not yet had a 4 KO performance. And this is with 13 games per round. Do you think we're going to see one in round 6 later on? So, it is 9:29 p.m. Central Time. We will get started with round 6 in 30 minutes. We will not worry about updated KO totals. I might update the KO totals while watching the football game real quick, just so we have those updated numbers, updated standings, all that. But we won't do a mass ping until after the next stream. So, am I able to like raid into here? Let me see if I can like try a raid real quick inside my own stream. Let's see. Let me open my YouTube if I can. Docs YouTube live control panel. Well, probably need to log in something like that. Let's see. No, I need to select stream. Refresh. Okay. Let's see. Nah, I don't think I can raid into my own stream. Okay, so, all right. So, go check out the next stream. It's going to be starting in about 30 minutes. Round 6 Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. We do need to make a new thumbnail, something like that. Honestly, I'm probably just going to put more deaths just because she had the comeback for Toronto just now. So, congratulations to Amalgamate, Your Me Sword Fighter. Both your Brawler and Sword Fighter are going to get on the thumbnails multiple times. So, Round 5 has just ended. Round 6 begins in 30 minutes. You have 15 minutes to update your roster orders if you want to get those roster orders fixed. I will ping you to Discord real quick. I will be a little bit lenient. I might do 950 instead of 945. But alright, I will see you in 30 minutes when we do round 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Until then, I'll see ya.